Yo, what is up, YouTube? Jacob, my man, been a minute. How you doing, bro? How was the day going? Okay, we should be good. Pause the music for a second. It should load up here. My mod, dude. First comment, Jacob. Legend, bro. All right, let's see if we can get this music to play without it skipping too much. Just opened a hop and got cat and flag. You got 100 overall flag? That's a pretty good card. JMS, what's up, homie? How we doing, sir? Good to see you. Don James, what is up, dude? How we doing, bro? And Lietuva. I know I'm not saying that right. Lietuva? Could be a cool name. I like it. I like it. What is up? How we doing? Yeah, dude, Frederick, if you got 100 overall flag, that's a huge W. Derek Williams from the 99 pack with the challenges. What challenges for a 99 pack, dude? Where are you getting 99 pack from? Talk to me, dude. That Derek Williams card is elite, bro. Just from some of the play modes. Know that feeling. Yeah, dude. JMS, Derek Williams, that's a huge W, bro. Do you have Tom Chambers yet? Because that's like just, I mean, I don't know. I guess Tom might be a little better, but dude, Derek Williams is one of the, especially in your hands, man. I know how you play. I think you're gonna like that Derek Williams. Let's see here. Yeah, guys, not sure if you saw the video. This was the card we picked up last night. 40 Legend Badge, Zach Edey, and I think we're just going to hop into challenges to start off because we have a good number of them. And I am going after pieces. You guys have gotten through these. Let me know. I've done the first few. We got to score 50 points with a player in a game. Actually, go champs lineup. I do think we need a ball. So I'm pretty vigilant with my prize balls. What ball should we use today, chat? We have so many cool basketballs. These are pretty sick. Should we go King's ball? Camo ball? Ostrich? Pigface? Alligator skin. Whoa. Let's go zebra. It's kind of random. Let's go zebra. With the invincible piece. So you use the invincible piece for a 99 plus pack. Just off rip. Was this in which festival was this, JMS? Was this the Void Festival or today's new festival? Interesting. Guru, you have to look at these 100 overalls. Just got Alonzo Mourning for 300k. They're so cheap. Yes, dude. 100 overalls definitely seem to be down. I'm worried with the newest ones. Like, are they going to be kind of that day one steal and then they bump back up? Because usually cards go down. And so I'm just worried that they... If Alonso's 300 today, he might be even cheaper later in a few days because prices do tend to trickle down. But then 100 overalls from not the newest set. Like I just saw Jimmy Butler with like legend badges galore going for super cheap. You need to score 50 with one player. I guess we're going for Tom Chambers as he bricks a 3, but I'm going to move on from that. But still, 300k for that Alonzo Mourning's not bad. Okay, so JMS, you did today's challenges, got an invincible piece, and then put it straight into the 99 plus pack, and then you pulled Derek Williams. Just so I understand that the chain of events, yeah, that's a W, dude. Bit of a risk using that invincible piece off rip. I can respect it. And to get a W like Derek Williams, not bad. Not bad at all. Edey with some great defense and a great rebound. What do you guys think about this animation changer? I still got to look into it a little bit more, but pretty crazy. It was quick open. Oh, you did the quick open cheese. That does help. That, of course, helps. Oh, Edey, can you recover? Oh my gosh, did you guys see that block? That was actually crazy. We need to bring that one back. It's going to be the best angle here. Almost goaltending, dude. 7'5" Zach Edey. Dude, he's way above the rim. Look at his head is way above the rim. That is sick. One more time. No, sir. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious is all I can say to that one. A little no dip. Let's see if this game ends at 50 points. That would be nice. You got the King Center, dude. How is he, bro? Because he's going to be a must add for me. You know me, I always want to wait to save my pieces for the very end, but like I have to get both the Kings out of the festival. Really, no questions asked. And he looks nice, bro. He's got the LaMarcus upper. And the thing is, I've been using that Amethyst Reynaud for a while. That was one of the best Amethyst cards in the game when he came out. He was an absolute budget beast. A card we traded a lot back when he held a little more value in the auction house. But nonetheless, he has been the star of the Kings theme team so far. If you guys go back in time and watch some of those Kings theme team games, he's had monster games for that team. I'm talking about the Amethyst against Galaxy Opal cards numerous times. So yes, I was really excited when I saw that card, and they did him pretty good justice, actually. I guess his agility, his defense is like a little bit low for this stage. Compare it to even like a Jaren Jackson Jr., which I know I talk a lot about, but you look, he has 94 agility, Jaren Jackson. I think that Reynaud is in like the 80s, mid 80s, maybe high 80s, but still. But he's taller. The Reynaud's like 7 feet. If you were you, I'd put the animation changer on Ryu, Poku, Keiji, or Ryu and give them Sean Marion animations. Jump shot's actually good. Thank you for that, Don, because I am curious about who to do it for. And I have all three of those guys, and all three unauctionable, of course. Yeah, if I did it to Edie, it could be glitchy, but then I would have to keep Edie. I'm thinking Poku then. Is there any thought process on maybe saving it for like a future card, hypothetically? Would there be any value in that? You know what I mean? Because I'm like, is Poku definitely the card I want to use it on, or will there be a card in the future that I maybe want to use it on even more? Oh, violation. I just gotta put the live stream link into the Discord to make sure we get all the boys. Yo, what is up, Ant? How we doing, sir? Appreciate you, man. How's your day going? How is your day going? Hold on, I'm just gonna put this in the this is not my normal live stream time, so appreciate y'all being here. Well, that's the wrong link. And yeah, just figured I got off work a little early. Might as well do it, you know? Might as well do it today. I'm gonna get a little audio double there just for a second. There we go. So now we got over 80 people in the Discord, guys. How cool is that? Y'all do want to join the Discord. Probably most of you are already in it if you're here, but if you do, I know some of you don't have Discord, but if you do, there's the link. W's in the chat. W's in the chat, boys. Finally able to catch a stream. What's up, my man? Well, that's what happens when I stream at slightly different times. Maybe some different people can catch in on the streams. I know my buddy Maraf, who lives in England, I'm guessing he's just, I know he's in university. Maybe sometimes people switch games, but yeah, we haven't seen Maraf for a bit. But Ant, glad you're in here, bro. Glad you're in here, my dude. If you sell or buy a card with the animation changer, how would you know? As soon as someone uses the animation changer, the card becomes unauctionable. So there will be 0 cards on the auction house that have animation changes. And so you really do want to use it for an untradeable card or a card that you are convinced you're going to use for the rest of the year. I almost used it on Dyson, but didn't. Interesting. What do you guys think about that? Dyson has pretty good animations. Which one would you switch it to? It's an interesting thought there, JMS. Midday stream, love it. Thank you, Lost in Comics. We appreciate you, homie. Glad you're in here. How's your day going? We're just grinding some offline. I impulsively bought Edie last night. I'm not mad. I'm definitely not mad like a Zach Edie, but it wasn't exactly in the plan. But because I'm kind of like, I guess I'll use him for King of the Court. I'm just not sweating too much online right now where I need an elite card. It's one of the reasons I sold Tracy is I finished up 350 wins in Park. And so I wasn't expecting to carry another super expensive card. And a little worried his price. I got him at 4.7, seeing them sell around 4 today. So I think he could bounce back this weekend. I mean, either way, it's 100 overall Zach Edey with 40 legend badges. So fun card. Glad I got to try him. But yeah, we're just grinding offline. We're just chilling. No, because they will drop silver and gold versions. That's true, bro. That's what I mentioned in the video today. I was like, well, dude, are they going to drop amethysts? I mean, because is it going to be the same tier as card? Bronze, silver, gold, sapphire, ruby, amethyst? Or is it just going to be like bronze, silver, gold? Hall of Fame legend? Maybe like badges? Who knows, dude? Which would be better animations? The only person which would actually be the best is Rudy. He would have Monster with Marion. Interesting. Draymond, that's what I've heard. Draymond. Kevin Duckworth. Kevin Duckworth. Okay, remind me, JMS. Want to run Sunday? I'm on Derek Williams and you get Edie. Oh, didn't even think about Sunday Park Streak. I was going to maybe sell Edie on Sunday. I'm down, JMS. Whether we do, whether I'm using Edie or Shaq or somebody like that, we'll figure it out. Yeah, JMS had to take care. Him and I took care of business in the twos court. Not my favorite mode, I'll be honest. I like Park, I like triple threat solo, and I like triple threat team up where it's like 3 people, and I like all-star team up. Duos is not always my favorite, just as far as enjoyment, but JMS and I, we were kind of on a mission. We were going after that 5-game win streak, so we just hopped into duos and locked in for 20 minutes, won 5 straight, couple close ones. The thing with duos is it's win or take. So it's make it, take it. So if you score, you get the ball back. So it's like crazy runs, bro. Like you'll score 10, 15 in a row and you'll be up like 15-0 and be like, oh, this is easy. And then you make one mistake and the opponent gets the ball and then they go for like 13 straight. And you're like, wait, if I don't get a stop, we're going to lose this game. And then you get like one stop and then you're like, all right, I cannot give the ball back because it's such an offensive game. And so there was some interesting runs. Like we were down like 10-2 one game and then we got the ball back finally. And then we end up winning like 21-13. You know, we go on a crazy run. Interesting mode for sure. Maybe I do kind of like it the more I talk about it, but long story short, JMS, I'm down, bro. We'll get that streak Sunday. You know we got to get the streak Sunday one way or another. You almost put Kevin Duckworth on Dyson. Okay, he's one of the animations. That's the area of my game, at least as far as knowledge, that I could improve on a little bit. Partly because I didn't really play a ton of my career, so I don't know all these animations that well. And so I'm learning, and I know when a card like feels good, like Amon Thompson, I, understand that he just like plays well, and I'm like, all right, he's got good animations. And jump shots, I'm definitely learning a lot more. But the intricacies of all these different animations and who might go really well with what, appreciate some of your guidance on that, guys. J-Dub, my man, just got done with some house chores. Anyone you're going to go for in the festival? Great question. First off, the Kings players, Reyna and Kevin Martin. I am revitalizing the Kings theme team. They've given me so much ammunition. So as a Kings fan, I'm excited. Understand that doesn't apply to everybody. I think the big question is going to be how close can we get to Mark Eaton? And like with this monster challenge they gave us today, it's technically 4 100 overall pieces, which is, that's almost like what, 1/5, a little bit less than a fifth towards Mark Eaton on day one. What will the pacing be? Will there be a lot of challenges or do we not see another challenge for 2-3 days? That's going to be the question. So if Mark Eaton becomes attainable, no money spent, maybe having to grind my career for the chain packs, I think all of us should be like, yo, we need to go for that Mark Eaton card. It may not be realistic, and honestly, I'm not expecting it to be. 25 100 overall pieces is a lot, and it's beyond any pacing we've seen recently from a festival. And so realistically, I'm thinking Zion, dude. Zion looks nice, guys. I'm actually excited about that Zion for Park. He's not going to be in my lineup, mainstream lineup. All right, there's 50 in the game ends. So Zion for sure, both the Kings players, and then maybe Buzelis, depending how many pieces. I think Buzelis is the clear best dark matter. Maybe Walker Kessler, but honestly, if you were just trying to get the best card and it's not Mark Eaton because he's not realistic, then I would just say Buzelis and have fun with packs, get Zion, and just, take it as it comes. Don't grind it too hard. If it becomes like, yo, maybe we can get Mark Eaton, that might be the time I shift gears and I'm like, all right, I'm going to take this event pretty seriously and see if I can go after Mark. Good question, J-Dub. Billy Go, what up, y'all? Duckworth on Dyson would be so troll. Interesting. Ray Allen on Baloo, but that's what I'm saying. That Zion and Park, bro, it's also Zion, so he's going to have crazy dunk package. with that jump shot. He's 6'6", which is, I mean, when you compare him to like who I usually use in park at that role, Amon. So maybe Amon gives you a little bit on size, but dude, Zion finishing alley-oops, dunking on people with that jump shot, it's going to be a fun card, dude. And he's super cheap. I mean, it's essentially available day one. So when I look at this festival and I'm like, even if they don't give us access to Mark Eaton, which I'm not really expecting them to, even if that's the case, and like you have to, I'm just a little underwhelmed by both these cards, and maybe you could push to get one of them. And if you do, they're good. Don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, I would rather get Mark Eaton or just not push for that. But say you can't get Mark and you have to go with just a Dark Matter, you're going to get some fun cards, and then you're going to get Zion, and then you're still going to have the opportunity to either get a bunch of badges or a fun Chris Paul. Like, it's just fun free cards with the opportunity maybe to get one or two like pretty good cards, or take a chance like 100 overall hero, not bad. This will be a fun dynamic duo. Okongwu was good, and that Jalen Johnson was good. So this is actually a cool dynamic duo in my opinion. What else do we have? And then packs. You always can just like risk it with packs. JMS just got Derek Williams out of this pack. Like, you can always just have fun, and it's free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this, it's not like you just did a couple challenges. Essentially, JMS just did the challenges for a free 99 card. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be like, instead of doing festivals just in challenges, there was a tab. It's like, finish all these games, we'll give you a 99. It's kind of cool, kind of similar. All right, come from behind and take the lead. Let's get it going. Do we have another shooting guard we can try? Oh, should we get Tyronn Lue in there? Shooting guard? All right, bet. Say less. Should we give Noah a chance? Oh, let's go Poku. So you guys think I need to do the animation game changer on Poku? Is that what we're thinking? Jacob, my man, he's happy. Yeah, you got Cooper Flag, bro. You should be happy. That's a good card. For T-Wolf's theme team, is it worth using animation on Cat? Possibly, bro. That's not a bad idea now that I think about it, especially for a Timberwolves theme team, because that Cat is super cheap, right? He's super cheap, and the one issue, they didn't give him a good jump shot. So chat, help him out a little bit. What do you guys think? What would be the best animation game changer on Karl Anthony Towns? And I guess let's just go check it out, dude. What were you guys saying? Okay, so we said Ryu, Poku. What would you guys use it on Ryu? And my question is, can I like test it? Can I? No, I guess you can't test it. So you come here, select game changer, choose new. I'm just worried once I click A, can I go back? So it takes you into a whole new screen, dude. That's crazy. Okay, I don't think I get it back. So I think we're committed at this point. So, and then you can change it, right? From here on out, you can change it. Marion for Cat. Okay, very nice, very nice. Guru, can you show all the animations? Yeah, I mean, let's check them out. Can I test them out or something? I don't even know how this exactly works. There's Kevin Duckworth. Shout out Kevin Duckworth. What were people saying? Someone in the chat gave us a good little breakdown. Okay, animation on Poku, KG, and give them the Sean Marion animation. So can I like test out Sean Marion? I guess I'd be willing to click A, because at least I know if it's bad, it's at least one we want. Hey, I'm learning as we go. Use triggers to change any. Yeah. So we're over here on Sean Marion. Don't think you can test it. All right, I think you should run Duckworth for the night and then change it. Can you come back and change anytime you want? Oh, reset original animations. Guru doing the Lord's work. I'm trying to figure it out as we go, bro. I might have to retitle this live stream, working through animations. So Sean Marion sounds like, that's a goofy shot. I don't know if I love that shot. Why is Kevin Duckworth so troll? Is that why he's so troll? Look at that release. Timing slow. Oh, that is so troll, guys. No, I'm not doing that. Paul Pierce on quick. I wish it was Steph, because the Paul Pierce 100 overall that I like has the Steph Curry on quick, but I don't think they're giving us Steph. Sean Marion, they say. What else is there? I saw someone on X post something interesting. Let me see if I can find the tweet. Duckworth, Billy Go, you're too funny, bro. Let's see here. Julius Randle, that's kind of okay. Release timing normal. So here's the quick ones. That's quick. Paul Pierce on quick. Shaq on slow. Look at that. That'd be so bad, dude. So these are all the bronze ones. As you can tell, they're really not that good per se. Let me think. Who was it who did it? It was Splash, I think. I can find it. I'll share the screen. I'll say, you guys go follow this guy. Let's give him his due. Posts. Okay, here we go. Best use of players to use Animation Breaker, but he doesn't say what animations to use. Don't even use that. Wait for the GOAT Invincible ones. Igor. Oh, Dark Matter T-Mac. That would be sick to do that one on. Best animations for Ryu. Marion on Quick has good dribble sigs. I've heard some people choosing Randall. Interesting. I think we go Marion, I guess. I mean, is Poku's sigs not that good? It's pretty quick. It's just low release. I don't love that, like, super low release. But, all right, let's go for it. Players, okay. Oh, update animation. Cool. Okay, so you can change it. That's pretty cool, actually. Current animation, Sean Marion. And then you can just change it. All right, so I could go Kevin Duckworth for the day. If you walk in, like, just troll your teammates, like play all-star team up with the boys and be like, yo, boys, I'm open. And then they pass it to you and it's awful. I almost like that jump. We're going to give the Marion a chance, though. All right, so he's in. Does he have a shoe? Because he does need a shoe. Oh, he does have a shoe. Okay, bet. Okay, you know who needs a little something, needs a little love, is my boy Tyronn Lue. We should probably give him a little something. I mean, this card's legendary, dude. It's a legendary card. Aerial Wizard. I think he's going to need that. Legend? No. I'm silly, but I'm not crazy. Box Out Beast? Maybe. High Flying Denier? I just don't know if it's going to trigger. Paint Patroller can actually trigger. I think High Flying Denier, like Paint Patroller is more situational. Like, are you in position? Protects the rim. Yeah, maybe not. Post Fade, Post Powerhouse, Rise Up. No. Okay, those are all cool. And then he needs a shoe. All right, shoe for Lou. Just a little side mission here, boys. It can be any shoe. What about a Puma? Yeah, Puma duplicate, and then a silver. Any silver you want, dude. This is like a kid at the candy store. Who do we want to give to Intimidator Mixtape? That'll be fun. Tyronn Lue Mixtape. He's going to get glitchy out there. He's starting this game too, so Tyronn Lue could have a huge game. We are going to be going into the fourth quarter down. Now let's just see if Tyronn Lue can carry this team back. George, my man. Yo, how we doing, homie? How is Norman Powell? Seems like he should have a decent jump shot, right? Not that I have used his card this year. Yeah, you'd think it'd be decent. Maybe it's on normal. Is he part of those bronze animations? That could be one. Dang, we're down a lot. Dang, okay. All right, Lou. You're going to have to go to work, dude. All right, let's try the Sean Marion. Oh, that is a goofy jump shot. I was no dip. It was quick. It's just a goofy looking jump shot. It's funny. It's funny because, I mean, in this day and age, like, speed is the most important thing on jump shots. But those elite jump shots are super fast, but then also like high release and just kind of more normal looking. I think normal looking is a little easier to time when they kind of just pull it up and then give me that, dude. We're down right now. Lou, I know what you can do. See, like, I like Lou's a little bit more just because it's like a little bit more straightforward. Marion on my 100 Kareem, that's unsellable. Yeah, that'd be smart. That'd be cool, dude. That's the thing. There's so many possibilities, and it looks like one you can change, like the bronze one, but if you put bronze on a card, I'm guessing if you get one in the future, like maybe later you get a gold, you could probably apply the gold to the card after. It's not like once you apply the bronze, you can't apply anymore. And so I think it's cool, man. I actually like how they're doing it. I like how the first one was super cheap, not super overpowered like they gave us the bronze one. It's going to immediately help some cards. Cool, like situations like we just saw with, someone doing it with Kareem. I did it with Poku. Like, it's going to give us some options for sure. Maybe the people who didn't get Pro Pass Shack, that Miami Heat Shack, like for a full no money spent player, put the Sean Marion on the Miami Heat Shack. That'd be huge, dude. So, I mean, it's only $10, but that if someone was fully no money spent, like they just equalized the shacks, not fully. The Pro Pass Shack is still better, but still. All right, well, we took the lead pretty quick, so that's good. That Yao I got is so much fun. Might have to keep him for the weekend. I would definitely keep him for the weekend. Yeah, I mean, when you buy a card off the auction house, realistically, hopefully you make a little profit. Either way, Sunday's not a bad time to sell. Even Monday's actually not a bad time to sell. More people are on the weekend, but the crashes happen Tuesday with new packs and Fridays with new packs. And it's like Monday is technically, even though there's packs the next day, it's one of the furthest days from when packs have been released. You know what I mean? Because the packs were released Friday. So you have Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's 3 days. Then packs are out Tuesday and Friday. So technically Monday can be a decent time to sell, as can be Sunday. And yeah, if you spend, you got that Yao at a good price, dude. Like, might as well using that. I mean, I just spent $5 million on Edie. You just got legend badged Yao for 300K, Edie, look at that. Okay, we're up 1. How much time is left? Doesn't matter. Marion. Oh, that was not clean. Oh, Tyronn Lue. That's why we gave him Aerial Wizard. Gold Aerial Wizard just triggered. Tyronn Lue putback dunk. I knew he had that in him, dude. I knew he had that in him. That was sick. Clip that, chat. Someone clip that. No. One day we'll have clippers. All right, we're up 1 with 30 seconds. Do they foul? I don't think they foul. And then we're going to hit a 3, and then they're going to call a timeout, and then that should be fine. But we will drain this clock. I almost wonder if the AI chooses to foul late shot clock. I wouldn't be surprised. We'll go Amon Thompson or Shaq. Trust them the most. All right, there we go. Just like we drew it up. There's no timeout. Oh, they don't have any timeouts. Nice. This challenge, they have no timeouts. Okay, well, we're up 4, so we're in a pretty good spot. They might foul. We're just going to shoot it. Hit rim. Thank you. All right. GG's. GG's. Danny Tyloo Who. Damn, Tyloo Who. That's right, bro. I put him in the video. I said, if there's one card you need from that Void Festival, one card, make sure you at least get Tyronn Lue. Too much fun to pass up. Rick, how we doing, homie? Good to see you in here, brother. Appreciate you, man. Hope you all doing good, dude. We're just working through some challenges, chilling a little bit. We all got questions. We just did the animation breaker. We can review that again because apparently it's editable, which is nice. All right, there's a pink diamond piece. Let's see what the next one is. See what the next one is. Shine Bright, 100 overall. Take on the 100 overall Shine Bright players in a clutch time game and win. This should be relatively simple. It's on Pro. This was the clutch time lineup I tried to use for the Full Moon Challenge. All gold cards, and you can have one card that's not gold that has to be pink diamond, or it has to be lower than pink diamond. It did not go well. It did not go well. I'll just leave it at that. Let's go Amon. Oh, who are we running? Let's go Ty Lue, dude. I don't know. That seemed to work. Like, I know we're going offline, but I think we kind of were onto something there. Tom Chambers. Yeah, we're going to go top lineup. Like, why not? And then, yeah, I guess that means Shaq at the power forward. We're being technical about things. And then our guy, Zach Edey. I was a big fan. I remember Zach Edey freshman year coming off the bench in a late game. What is the... Oh, I need a ball. And they was talking about him, and dude, I was like, this kid's going to be good. And then sophomore year, he started balling, and then he had 3 great years. I hope he has a good NBA career. I'm still hopeful. I know he's battling injuries, but I'm hopeful for that guy. I hope he has a really good NBA career and battles with Chet and Wemby. Imagine that. Like, maybe he stays on Memphis and the West is crazy. Maybe Edey gets a second chance somewhere else. And all of a sudden you have Wemby, Chet, and Edey just battling each other in like epic playoff battles, man. Should be cool. Oh, let's see. Damn, Tyler. Dude, that is impossible. I only got 2 4-pointers. Oh, yeah, that thing's tough, dude. That Full Moon Challenge. I always advise. When they first released it, season 1, I was like genuinely thinking they were going to give us a cool follow-up challenge that was super rewarding. And they're going to be like, yo, if you got that challenge done, we're rewarding you with like a cool 95 plus pack. This is season 1. So like a free pink diamond if you used Full Moon Ball. And I was like, dang, you're going to want that Full Moon Ball. And even that wasn't enough for me to like fully sweat it. And I just didn't get it. And then I was like, man, I think they're going to release a challenge for that Full Moon Ball eventually, but they just never did. And frankly, I don't think they're gonna. And I don't know why they put that in the game, to be honest. It's kind of like a troll challenge for a ball that is cool, but like at the end of the day, you don't need. Oh, dude, Edey with a 26% contest. We kind of needed that. This 100 overall team has come to play. It is on Pro, but even on Pro, they just seem to score a lot. So like if you stop scoring, like look at that. That was a tough shot. you like mess up on a few possessions and don't score, like they're gonna keep scoring. So you can find yourself down kind of quick in these matchups. But then again, like you can score easily. It's just a matter of locking in and making sure you get a bucket every possession. Let's see, can we get a stop? Let's sweat this AI. 100 overall AI on pro. Drives right by me. We're there. Ooh, good D. Amon Thompson. Big rebound. Get it to Tyronn Lue. He is a playmaker. Oh, I see Shaq. Almost went for the alley on Shaq. Seemed a little too deep. This should be another alley opportunity. We're just going to throw it up. Oh, bad turnover from Tyronn Lue. Don't love to see it, but you understand the aggression. Let's see. Good D by Tom. All right, 4 seconds. These short shot clock. Oh, I overplayed the screen. Dylan Harper splash, dude. 100 overalls have come to play. No question. Oh, I see Shaq. Too easy. No dip Shaq. Gosh, man. All these new cards, though. Guys, don't worry. Shaq is still elite. Shaq is still absolutely elite. Oh, Lonzo Mourning from the short corner, man. That's where I used to operate back in high school. They'd put me down in that short corner. Dribble drive. Someone kick it down to the big man. That was me all day. Shaq, a little deep two. Deep two. Not my favorite shot in the game, but we take. All right, tied up. 224. Feels like this game's been going on forever. This is probably a foul. Oh, that's not a foul. Edie and Ivy, we're hoopers. That's facts, dude. That full moon challenge is BS. Dang, you bought Edie. I did, J-Dub. 4.7 million cash, bro. Cash. Edie and Ivy were hoopers, man. I wish I got that Lonzo from a couple festivals ago. The ankle breaker would have been good. Interesting. That Lonzo was nice, man. That card still holds up. That's why I'm hoping Amon Thompson's like that, where he holds up long term. Some of these festival cards really do hold like their meta. You know, I can't say they hold their value because they don't go for any MT, but they hold their worth, you know. Big shot by Shaq. Man, this game's gotten a little sweaty here. Just like that. But yes, J-Dub, we got a little impulsive last night, decided to buy Zach Edey, 4.7 mil cash. Again, I'm not sure if we'll get our full return. Probably sell him Sunday is my mindset. Use him for the weekend, Park Street, King of the Court, and then sell back. But he's 40 Legends, dude. 40 Legends, 4.7 mil, you know, he does what he needs to do. Let's check out that fade, just run to the corner. It's actually pretty nice. I actually like his fade. Decent. Oh, but he's getting burned. Oh, get that out, dude. That was beautiful. Shaq getting on the floor. On my guy. Back to Edey. Call for the screen. Oh, it's Shaq. Pick to Shaq. Oh, he's got a... Oh, Edey's cutting. Too easy, man. Too easy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing some games with Edey. He'd be fun in all-star team-up, too. I'm tempted to play some all-star team-up, possibly. Maybe Saturday if they do the challenge for it. Oh, my God. Yeah, he'd be a really fun center to run an all-star team up with some good teammates. So I'm going to be cutting a lot with this card. A lot of back cuts. You know, I don't want to clog the lane, but at the same time, it's Zach Edey. If you can kind of read that cut, you're playing with someone who's looking for you cutting, it can be a lot of fun. Okay, Edey's there. Oh my goodness, dude. Zach Edey, have a day. He's going straight to the rim. Get out of the way, dude. When the train's coming, get off the tracks, dude. There's one thing. Okay, you're going for it again? I'm jumping. I jumped too early, I'll be honest. And my momentum took me out of bounds, and then he dunked on me. Am I proud of it? Not necessarily. Am I a better man for it? Probably not. But it is what it is. That was pretty cool. Yeah, with the dribble. What is that takeover? I think it is dribble. Oh yeah, dribble wizard. Dribbler wizard. Ricky Davis last night. Interesting. I'm intrigued. 70K buyout, and I don't see the hype. Interesting. You know, I haven't tried that card yet. Ricky Davis is one of those cards where I just always give the benefit of the doubt, where I'm like, every year Ricky Davis is pretty good. But that's interesting to hear. I mean, I will say right now we're at the time of game. It's like fast jump shots. This Amon Thompson, I think, is so good because his jump shot is so fast. It's the same jump shot as Paul Pierce, who I also thought was incredibly good. And so I definitely can understand the sentiment. When that jump shot just doesn't feel right, it is not cool. Looks like we're able to pull away from the 100 overalls here, which is nice. Good W for the team. Keep morale high. Oh, okay. Y'all want to drain a 3? Oh, now you're going to foul me because you're within 7. Y'all really going to... No. Oh, yeah. Hit rim for the boys. Thank you. All right. GG's. GG's. You're going to take a timeout with 0.6 seconds left? Dude, this AI is sweating me right now, bro. Like, are you serious? Or are they trolling me, dude? Everyone's saying, AI might be taking over, AI's becoming sentient. Like, this seems like a troll timeout. This seems like the AI is like trying to, like, can't you just say GG? You know what I mean? Like, I'm up 6 with 0.6 seconds left and they're taking a timeout, dude. Like, sportsmanship, low key. I hate to be that guy, dude, but for that, like, they took a timeout for that. I'm sorry, dude. They always could within 6. The fouls, for sure, within 6, they always foul. But that timeout, man, I crossed the line in my opinion. He has Baluba upper, but it's just kind of slow. Must be the base. Interesting. That base can have a factor. I know. Some people are not loving the Baluba upper. Ty Debo, who we know, it's kind of gone on record saying he does not like the Baluba upper. He's given it a lot of feedback lately. I suppose the base probably can have a big impact. Again, that's not my area of expertise. I will say with the Tracy, I felt money. I felt the one thing with the Baluba upper that seems really good is you can green contested shots easier. And it's just because it's a high release where I feel like you can still hit your green spot even when it's a bit contested, because being real, like when someone contests a shot, it almost impacts your ability to see where the release point is, because you're still having to look and you want to release when that ball's at the top. So with Baluba, you can like still see the ball, but I can understand a base having an impact on it. Again, I haven't tried that Ricky Davis. I am curious about his price though. That could be a really good investment, especially if he's getting lower today. 70K sounds like a decent deal there, man. I'm always thinking an MT, yeah, 70K, bro. Did you flip him? It's a double up, dude. Triple up. Kidding me, bro? W's in the chat for that one, bro. Regardless if you like the jump shot, I'm sure you'll like the MT. You know what I mean, man? You know what I mean. All right, let's just keep on this challenge grind. You got to keep the momentum going when you're just knocking challenges. Okay, take on Invincible Cade Cunningham and his teammates in triple threat and win the game. Is that a run-on sentence or is that just me? Let's read that one more time. I'm not a big grammar guy, but I did study grammar in high school. And let me just see here. Take on Invincible Cade Cunningham. Okay, I can't read, so maybe I should just get off my high horse. Take on Invincible Cade Cunningham and his teammates in a triple threat game and win the game. Exclamation point. No, that's not right. They need a comma in there. That might be 2 sentences. I'm just saying that's not right. I'm just saying. Okay, you know what card we're going to try out right now? This is a card, my new favorite budget beast card. Hopefully everybody got him. Hopefully, and this is a free card. I'm hoping you all got this card. He is a pink diamond. He's a pink diamond, Wesley Johnson. I'm hoping you all got this card. This card's a dog, bro. And then the other card I'm hoping you all got, but maybe you didn't because this card appeared to be more rare than I wanted him to be. But we got lucky. I did not see him until like the last day of the festival. And then I saw him 3 times and I had to quick sell too. But this D'Alembert card, this card's nice, bro. We're going to check him out right now. We're going against Invincible Cade Cunningham and his teammates in a triple threat game. So we're going to keep Edie in there. We are going to keep Edie in there. Yo, DW, my man. Wesley is a demon. Facts, he is. Got them both. Let's go, DW. He's on the auction house now. Let's go, Paragon. You should double up, bro. Friday stream, let's go. I feel you some, dude. My man. All right. I got like 1.8 mil. It's hard not to rip. Hold on, dude. We got to pause for this comment, dude. J-Dub, do not rip your 1.8, bro. It's hard to risk it for Braun. Come on, dude. Build your MT. It will take you a month. In a month, if you build your MT, between you growing your MT and Braun's price going down, you'll be able to get Braun. But if you burn all your MT now, realistically, you'll be lucky to get 200K of value back. I honestly believe that. What do you guys think, chat? Like realistically, unless you get insanely lucky, which you probably won't, 1.8 million in packs, what value do you think you'd get back? My guess would be under 200K. And then, dude, you'll be mad because you had a bag. 1.8's a bag, bro. Go get Dark Matter, Braun. Get a 40 Legend Badge Dark Matter, Braun. You'll be chilling, dude. Do not rip. Now is the time to flip, my guy. You know, dude. I wish those 100 Manus, dude. I know, bro. I wanted Moses so bad, George. I really did. D'Alembert shot wicked. I like him. Wesley a dog too. Let's find out, bro. Let's find out. D'Alembert's about to get hit with a quick little contested. Dude, I thought that was contested, but his jump shot's so quick. It was just open. Got the open green. That was no dip for the record, boys. Wesley Johnson. No, dude. They're coming out ready, bro. They're like, yo, y'all talking about me, dude? Y'all talking about me? Look at that jump shot, bro. D'Alembert, 6'11". He was cool IRL, too. The thing with this card is, bro, he's on the court for defense, rebounds, and slashing. So when anytime you have a card that, you know, you're like, oh, this is a really good defender and it can slash, but then they give him a really nice jump shot, like all of a sudden the card becomes kind of a budget beast type situation. And I just believe that's the situation for this card, hypothetically. But yeah, this Wesley Johnson, man, look at that crossover, bro. Like, that is nice, man. That is super nice. One little move slices through the defense. I know it's AI, but those type of moves work in park all the time. Yeah. Oh, that looked blocked. Save the MT. That's facts, bro. Told you this. He's wicked. You might get some burn over Sigma. Dude, honestly, why not, bro? Especially if Sigma's auctionable. It's one of those things where if you got non-auctionable Sigma, like, why not? But, dude, to free up the MT, I sold Dark Matter Jaren Jackson. I was like, we don't need him anymore. It's only a 170, 80K card, but if I can free up some MT, I always like to free it up. Because, yeah, they're giving us, you know, some nice cards. I think D'Alembert just seemed to be a little bit more rare than the other Galaxy Opals, but still, sounds like most of us got them, which is good. 40 Legend DM Braun. Okay, so okay, good. So you're in the area. Seeing a 99 Braun is what got me into Myteam years ago. That's what's up, man. I just always want his best card. I feel that sentiment. I really do, J-Dub, and I can appreciate that sentiment. It's just a risky game to play, bro. And it's not like that's the game. That's what 2K wants. They want you to chase LeBron and have you that feeling of like, I need the best LeBron. And that's fair, but I look at this mode as a card collecting mode. And I look at it when, you know, just like when I'm collecting real sports cards. The truth is, I can't get every LeBron rookie. It's just not possible. It's too expensive. Like certain cards are just out of my price range. But I can still collect a lot of cool LeBron cards. And it's similar in this mode where I'm like, I can't get Invincible Porzingis every time or whatever, you know, every card I want, but I can still build out a really cool collection of cards. And I'm thinking of it almost like a card dealer, like a vendor, where I'm like, well, part of being a card collector is keeping a bankroll, you know, and I want to keep my bankroll right. I want to balance my bankroll with the type of cards that I have and the type of cards that I want to buy. And but I understand, man. So, hey, dude, also, you know what? It is a game. At the end of the day, it is a game currency. It's 1.8 mil. Sometimes it's fun to throw the chips in the center of the table. I can understand that mindset. I'm the type of guy where I will be able to talk around both sides of an argument to myself, which is probably why I'm partly a streamer. But no, I could understand it where you're like, you know what, dude? I just want to take the risk. Maybe I can get GOAT LeBron. It's just a dangerous road to go down if you do it every time, because just realistically, the odds are not. They're just not in the favor, you know? But it is crazy they dropped this card. Honestly, just the fact they dropped him. He's cheaper than I thought, bro. He's only 7 million, cheaper than Invincible Wemby. Like, is this kind of a good value? Is this card going to go up? I guess it depends how many more GOATs they drop. I do think they might pull a fast one on us, guys. What festival was it where they released... Was it the Power Festival? Yeah, they released Scotty. They released this Scotty a couple days after the festival already started. If I remember correctly, it wasn't day one we knew we had this lock-in. I'm kind of thinking they do something for this, and in a couple days they might be like, yo, lock in every festival card for a crazy GOAT card. I don't know. Is that a possibility? What do you guys think? Just an idea. Thinking out loud here. Okay. Can't time the page a jumper. The reason never had the problem, sold them 38 legends for 900. Well, that is a good price. I've been monitoring that Peja, and I will say 39, or dude, even with 38 legends, 900 seems high, because I've seen a lot of like 40 legend Pejas go closer to this. I actually might bid on this one right here. Another comment towards the Beluba jumper. It's just icon, you probably know, but that's a Beluba upper. I think a pretty good jump shot, but that's another person saying, hey, they didn't actually love it. So interesting to see, man. But good sale price for sure. 900, that's crazy. You appreciate the advice, J-Dub. Of course, man. And appreciate you sharing what you're thinking of doing, you know, being open and just being like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. And of course, you know, like I said, at the end of the day, it's a game. So whatever's fun for you. But DM Braun, Dark Matter Braun, is a hooper. I mean, anytime I'm playing in Park and my opponent logs in and I see my, you know, you see the 3 cards lineup and I see DM Braun, I'm like, dude, I'm in for a game right now. You know, hoopers are using that card. It's usually DM Braun with Shaq and like pick your poison. And I'm like, this is going to be a tough game. That Dark Matter Braun is a hooper still to this day. So good card there, man. You really want to just rip 800K, but then it's a slippery slope. You rip 800 and then you chase the other 700, but that's fair, Paragon. I know what you mean. If you can set that line. Billy got 100 Manu, couldn't believe it. My wife looked at me and said, what is wrong with you? I was just staring at the screen. Bro, I can relate to that. And I know that feeling. And I just was like, in my mind, every time I opened the vault, I was like, I'm not going to get anything. But in the very bottom of I was like, wait, it might be Moses. And it just never was. But that is definitely a W, bro. Ricky Davis, 31 Legends. Okay, and he has the Baluba too, right? How do you like his jump shot more? Okay, now you guys are really getting me curious because we've got to start looking at these lowers. We're doing a deep dive, boys. We're doing a guru deep dive. It's happening. Train's already out of the station. Don't try to stop it. Don't try to stop it. No one talk me out of this because it's impossible. Switching over, boys. We're pulling up the 2K database. I gotta see this, dude. We're getting to the bottom of this. No, I used the Baluba in Pro-Am. I played both modes. I don't know. Peja just couldn't. Interesting. Okay, so you're well-versed in Baluba. I figured you would be. I'm kind of new to this whole Baluba thing, man. I'll be honest. But I'm on the hype, dude. I have always said I love hopping on hype. I'm absolutely on the hype. Let's see what we got going on here. So let's start looking at some Baluba cards. So we're saying Peja Baluba, we're not 100% sure about. And then Ricky Davis Baluba, we've had some people say they really like it. Some people say not 100% sure. I used Tracy McGrady Baluba, and I really liked it. So Peja is Kemba base. Let's see what they did with Ricky Davis. Seth Curry base. I mean, these are shooters, but he's only Seth Curry has it. Okay, who else has Kemba base? I'm just curious. Any other notable cards? Just Kemba. Okay, that's always kind of telling because usually they give like amazing cards. Like let's look at, well, let's go to LeBron James because they gave him Baluba. Since we're talking about, they give him Patty Mills base, like unknown. Like look how many good cards have Patty Mills base. A good number of pretty good shooting cards. Tyronn Lue, like all these cards. So that is a bit telling. I'm actually curious since we're talking about things because I really did like the Tracy McGrady. What was his base? Jarrett Culver base. Pretty good cards have the Jarrett Culver. Yeah, these are kind of shooters. I mean, a good number. It does seem like maybe they gave Peja kind of a troll base, hypothetically. It's not the best base. Again, who is it? Is it Kemba? Kemba base? You think that'd be kind of good? Is Kemba base good, guys? What do y'all think? Yo, what's up, mama? Good to see you, bro. Rick has Seth Curry base too. Okay, that is interesting. Let me see here. Ricky Davis, yep. Animation Seth Curry base. Only Seth, so interesting. Anybody else Baluba that we kind of like? Oh, they gave the new Buzelis Baluba. So funny. They really started rolling this out like right around when we started talking about it. This Chris Bosh looks insane, guys. He actually does. Chris Bosh base. It's probably pretty good. Everyone likes Chris Bosh's jump shot. Johnny Broom had a good jump shot too. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, base, man. I know one base I didn't love was actually the Ron Artest Dark Matter base. I'm curious. Let me see something. They gave him Rudy Gay base on the 100 overalls, and that is the same as the Dark Matter. Interesting. Rudy Gay base. Oh, is it the same? No, it's not. Oh, it's the same on the Pink Diamond. What about the Dark Matter? Because Rudy Gay base is good, I thought. Ron Artest. You guys try this Ron Artest Dark Matter? I like this card. What was his base? Because his upper was Rudy Gay. Markelle Fultz base. Okay, just Markelle Fultz. Interesting. What a world, man. What a world. There's so many options. I got Shump. Dude, that's a huge one. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up here. TTD Vama, good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well, my man. We're rolling down the track. Yep. That's how it goes, man. Sometimes we go on tangents. DM Braun unauctionable a few months back. Dude started till I got Chambers. Yeah, dude. DM, he's the man. Okay, I wanted Shumpert from the vault more than anyone I know, dude. That Shumpert would have been nice. Okay, let's see here. Baluba is Mike Wang developer, so it's good, but maybe it's just blending on Peja. That could make sense. I still got to get that Peja, though, dude. I got Shump for my first ever vault. His dribble sigs aren't the best, however. Dude, that's cool, man. That Shump, his main thing is going to be defense, for sure. Quentin Grimes base and Scotty base, Corver, even Derek Whitehead base, all good. Someone got Derek Whitehead today. Interesting. JMS, what did you miss? Oh, so much, JMS. We're going down the Baluba rabbit hole, man. Oh, I kind of missed out on bidding on that Peja. I was going to do it. Culver base is fire. Okay, that's good to know. Can't play, you don't have 2K. All good, bro. All good, man. There's some challenges. There's a whole new festival, bro. You'll catch up, though, dude. Don't worry. You're going to get an invincible Zion, bro. It's going to be sick. It's going to be easy. Don't worry. Artest was one of the best shooting guards for months a while back. What's interesting, Paragon, was his Pink Diamond was one of the better shooting guards in the game for a while. Then his Dark Matter was one of the better shooting guards in the game for a while. Gotta argue his 100 overall has to at least be on the list. I mean, that 100 overall is really good. So yeah, Ron Artest has kind of had a good little run here in Myteam 2K26. Let's check out this new challenge here, guys. Take on Invincible Chris Bosh and his teammates in a clutch time game and win the game. I would appreciate 1 comma, but we're going to let it slide. Chris Bosh and his teammates. All right, Tyronn Lue, are you ready for this, dude? I don't know, man. Maybe Tyronn Lue's questioning if I'm ready for this, to be real. I think I need to get that Zion, dude. I mean, I think he's going to be so much fun for Park. I mean, the only reason I'm slightly hesitant is if I could possibly get Mark Eaton, and I need every single possible last piece to do it. But as soon as I get a whiff and I'm like semi-confident that Mark Eaton is not going to be attainable, no money spent with the chain packs, I'd be willing to consider going back into my career and grinding VC. I'm not putting any more money in the game besides my $10 Pro Pass. But I would be willing to consider going into my career and grinding VC to afford the chain pack to ensure Mark Eaton. That would be something I would consider. But if I for sure cannot get Mark Eaton, which again, I think that's going to be the case, I'm happily getting Zion and we're going to get all those Kings players. Realistically, that's what's going to probably happen because I got to get the Kings players for the Kings theme team, possibly even at the expense of Mark Eaton. Because like I said, I might need every last piece for that Mark Eaton, and even the Dark Matters for Kevin Martin and Reyna could be the difference. It probably would be that close, if at all possible. And I'm guessing it's not going to be possible, in which case I will get Zion and some of the Dark Matters. Probably skip Buzelis just because I have enough small forwards. As good as that card is, got Tom Chambers and we just took Poku. So I'd be able to go get Zion and Reyna and Kevin Martin. And that'd be a W Festival. If I get those 3 cards and then Legends and random packs, I'm super happy already from the festival. And that would be an easy grind. Like I can get Zion from these challenges alone, and then I'll just need like 10, 15 Dark Matters, which is essentially is a couple Park Streaks or King of the Court and challenges. So it could be a pretty smooth festival, realistically. It's not going to be too sweaty, I think. Hey, Martin Reyna, how do you feel about the news Kings players? I feel great, Matan. I feel really, is it Matan? Myteam, very cool name. Yeah, I feel great, dude. Super happy. And it's funny because I was like just kind of asking. I was like, man, we need some more Kings players. Still one of Vlade Divac. Dark Matter of Vlade Divac would be nice. But dude, they gave me Reyna, Kevin Martin, Peja, Oscar Robertson. Now Chris Webber's affordable. Like low key, I'm going to be able to make a borderline meta Kings theme team. And I'm probably going to try to grind Showdown a bit next season. I'm thinking next season I might do kind of a hybrid. And like, usually I sweat for my season event completion. And like, I would play Showdown for 75 wins and I would want the best possible lineup. But next season, maybe we try to get 75 wins in Showdown with a Kings theme team. And I don't need to necessarily push for Div 1. Like last season, it was Season 5. We did 75 wins in Showdown. But I also pushed for Tier 1. I really wanted to get to Tier 1. And we did. But we needed a top lineup to do it. Next season, I'm like, let's just get 75 wins. If I don't, have as high as win percentage and I don't make tier 1, I'm not too worried about it. At least we can use a fun Kings theme team, which I think will be able to compete. Peja, Oscar Robertson, Kevin Martin, Reyna, Chris Webber, like, I don't know, maybe. Atlanta Hayden, how we doing, homie? Good to see you. Jacob Frederick says he's loving. I appreciate you, bro. ZTM Guru, I was opening up void packs from the last exchange. Quick opened. I got Invincible T-Mac. ZTM, you got one of the best cards in the game, bro. We just sold our T-Mac. One of my favorite cards to use all year long. His crossover, his dunking, Baluba jump shot. Bro, that is a sick card. I'm guessing unauctionable. Doesn't matter, bro. He will be used for the rest of the year, bro. That is a good card, man. Big Z has Derek Whitehead base. Okay, that Big Z can shoot. Also, Opal Francisco Garcia. He's Opal 23 Legends bench PG. Dude, that Garcia is nice, bro. Yeah, that's the type of card with some extra badges. Like, he can play. Like, you don't need to... Yes, there's new Dark Matter, Caruso this, Caruso that, or other Dark Matter point guards. You got a good backup with extra legends and a jump shot you like. Good size. Francisco Garcia 6'7" at the point guard. Like, don't always have to upgrade. 100%, man. Let it ride, bro. Let it ride. That last GOAT Braun challenge will make you sit up in your chair. Pretty good little challenge, eh? A little foreshadowing. Thank you, Lost in Comics. We are working our way towards there. I think we'll be able to get it done on this stream. Sounds like a good goal, man. Make me sit up in my chair. I like a good challenge that makes me sit up in my chair. I don't know, dude. With freaking 100 overall Shaq out here, it might be tough, dude. I don't know about this LeBron GOAT, man. I might have to put him in his place low-key, dude. I feel like Eaton is attainable. Here we go. Okay, George. It is attainable. You might just need to hit tier 2. Yes, tier 2. That's the question right there, George. And I appreciate that write-up because essentially, George, you just wrote out the ultimate no money spent grind, which is not just tier 3 King of the Court, but it is tier 2 because tier 3 will get you a Dark Matter piece. And tier 2 will get you the 100 overall piece, which is 3 Dark Matter pieces. That is significant. And so it's not just tier 3, or it is tier 2, plus the Sunday Park streak, and then that all-star, man. And that would make for quite the eventful weekend. But again, that's all relatively doable. I actually think when we're talking the difference between tier 3 and tier 2, that is significant. I was going to say the most difficult might be the 5 in a row in All-Star, just because All-Star is so unpredictable. You are reliant on 4 other people. You can't quite control your outcome. But getting tier 2 in King of the Court is a bit of a challenge, honestly. I think it's just a lot of games. I have gotten tier 3 every single time I've tried, for the most part. But tier 2, I've really only put my sights on it a couple times, but I just got it one time. I think it is a bit of a sweat for sure. So, but not necessarily guaranteed. But that is the question right there, George. Will that be enough? Because last festival, that was not enough to get 25 100 overall pieces. I think you still would have been short for a Bowl, even with the chain packs. But the question is, will this festival, this be a little bit more rewarding, where you can be that super grinder, King of the Court tier 2, all-star team up streak, and park streak, and do that twice, plus all the challenges, plus your park streaks at regular, because every day you can get a Galaxy Opal. Will that be enough for Mark Eaton? That's the question. Okay, Guru, checking in from work, my brother. What's up, Tyler? Appreciate you checking in, dude. Making sure you're sweating with Tyronn Lue in the Park series. Okay, you want me to make a sweating with Tyronn Lue in the Park? Okay, we could probably do that end of season. What if I did like Tyronn Lue and Zach Edey? What a combination. Maybe with Zion Williamson. I appreciate it, Tyler. Thoughts on community toxicity? Love your vids. WZG, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming in here. Appreciate a comment. That's a good question. I think for me, I do try to stay in my lane and just focus on what I can control. You know, it's like when I look at this game, I'm like, I play the game because I like the game and I think it's fun. And when the game's not fun anymore, I should put it down. And so if I'm going to make content around the game, I want to make content about me having fun in the game. And I definitely get the game's not perfect. And we don't, there's not a ton of basketball options. But I still think it's fun. I like the game. I like the card collecting of it. In my opinion, they give us a great opportunity to build out good lineups. Like even if you're full, no money spent, you can have a great lineup. Yes, you might run into occasional, whale Hall of Fame credit card teams, but you can still have a lot of fun. And so I try to focus on the positive. And for sure, this is a game, where people can get high emotions, dude. Like in park, you win, you hear the other guy on the mic, he's saying horrible things. You're like, why, bro? And it's just because it can run high, dude. It can just runs a little high in video games. And so I try to just keep it chill as best of my ability and lead by example, I guess, like rather than be like, people should do this or you should do that. Or like if someone's yelling at me, I'm not gonna be like, yo, you should change who you are. I just try to be like, yo, GG, to the best of my ability. I mean, I'm only human. Sometimes my emotions get the best of me too. But yeah, just try to lead by example. And like, if I want people to be chill, I need to be chill, And so, yeah, good question though. Appreciate you, man. Zachy and my man, how we doing, bro? Good to see you in here. Okay, Paragon, I'm really ready for that next season. I don't really have anything to grind for. I know what you mean, bro. I'm right there with you. Grind for team is where I want it. You got to see this lineup. Paragon, are you in the Discord? Pop it in the Discord. Happy to do some lineup reviews here, guys. Always happy to show off some lineups in the live stream. Paragon, I can relate to that. I mean, I got my Tom Chambers in my Shaq, and I said from day one, that's the thing I want to focus on. That's where the festivals can be fun, like the appetizer. It's going to keep me busy. Honestly, bro, I'm starting to work through domination. It's cool. It's casual. It's going to get me MT and badges, and it's like something to do. And I'm also just trying to like embody a retired, super successful executive. That's what I'm envisioning I am right now, where I'm like, I hit my quarterly objective of getting Tom Chambers and Shaq, and now I can chill for the end of the quarter in my, with my MT and my lineup and just kind of do whatever I want, casually play, But I can relate to that, Paragon. Zachy, good to see you. That's a hard push. Maybe I'm not that good. I don't know. I know what you mean, Paragon. I'm right there with you. I think I'm decent at the game. I think I'm a little better at Park. And I think I'm capable of getting tier 2, but it's a sweat, bro. Even if you're capable, part of it is just withstanding all the quits, because almost any quit, tier 2, you need 4 good games. Quits will not really count towards them. So you don't only need to win, you need to win right. And so it might not, like you can get tier 3 in 2 to 3 games. To get tier 2, it might be 7, 8, 9, 10 games, just because some of them will be losses, hopefully no more than 3, but even a lot of the wins just won't even count. Definitely going to be there on the border for Eden, for sure, George. Favorite Game of Thrones season? Shoot. Dude. Everyone says, 1 through 4, 5. I think, well, my favorite episode is the Hodor episode. Gosh, that episode brings me to chills every single time, dude. Hold the Door. If you guys know, That's like season 6, but honestly, it's the earlier seasons that I really like. Probably season 3 or 4. Probably season like 2 or 3, something like that. Taz, how we doing, homie? Good to see you, bro. Miss you too, man. Glad you're in here. Appreciate you, brother. Brandon in here. What's up, Guru? I'm thinking about applying animation change on Shaq or just Zion. Do you have any more info on the animation changes? Is it random packages? Great question, Brandon. We're going to answer that right now. And we got the Discord in the chat here. Tyler says, Guru, run a 5-man King of the Court. You'll get a lot more points. A lot of my quits are still 2K. Dude, if we're making a push for tier 2, we might just have to do that, bro. That is some good advice. Maybe we go 5-man with Edie. That could be crazy. Let's talk animation game changers. That's a really good question there, and I appreciate you asking. Let me make sure, Brandon. So we actually just used it, and the good news is once you use it, you can go and update it. Now, you can't change the player from what I can tell. Like, I used it on Poku. Now I can come here and go update animation. And to give it to the card, it's just like giving him a game changer. It's going to pop up right next to this on the screen. You'll just have one. And so I used it, and essentially now I can come in here and choose from any of these bronze animations. And for the most part, they don't seem great. But Brandon, I literally just said, I was like, bro, the free Shaq, the Miami Heat Shaq, he would be a great candidate to upgrade animations. Chat, what do you think? Would you go Sean Marion as well? From the consensus, there's a few, like people are saying Paul Pierce is a potentially good one, and then the other people are saying Sean Marion, which is the one I did use for Poku. But there is some options for sure. And dude, I would say that the Shaq from Miami is a great person to use this on. 100%. And what I can tell is, say you use the bronze one now, and then later on you want to give him a silver or gold, I think you'd be able to, because look, I can go to select game changer. I don't have any more animation game changers, but if I did, I think it would just be right here, and I should just be able to add it to him. Let's go ahead and make him hollow, like why not? And so now Poku's hollow, and let's go ahead and lock him in, even though I'm already over 1,000 cards, but still. So yeah, great question there. If you have more, let me know. But essentially, yes, you can choose from those different bronze animations. I'm guessing they're going to do silver, which will even better, gold. Question is, where, the Shea package where you get like Shea Gildress Escape, is that going to be gold? Is that going to be amethyst? Are they going to go up to legend? Who knows? Who knows? That's what's exciting. I'm actually happy for it. I like that they're just trickling it in. They're not just kind of dumping it in. You know what I'm saying? Sean Randall, there we go. That Hodor episode was fire. I love Jon Snow for me. Season 4 is super epic. Definitely. Outside right now. Let's go, JMS. Touching grass, quite literally. George, Sean, Randall, Pierce are the only... Okay, nice. Good to know. You got it, WZ. Appreciate you in here, man. I thought the animation changed 1/6, so I used it on Francisco Garcia and gave him PG Escape. Didn't know it was all the 6, so I reverted it. That's the good news. You can revert it, so that's pretty W. Paragon, I just pulled Galaxy Opal Giannis from Showdown Rewards. Thing is, we so stacked he can't play. That's one of those fun cards, bro. It's always nice to have a Giannis in the inventory, bro. Like, the best Giannis I have is not that good. And it's one of those cards where it's like, dude, kind of want to just run Giannis, He is one of those players I just like just as a fan, He's always, he had some great runs. We got this. This is a cool one. This is the Wild Gems Giannis. You could use him in, like, salary cap or something. But honestly, part of me is like, dude, this is the time of year. It's like, hey, is there a crazy badged out Galaxy Opal Giannis? He's probably still bid, dude. Maybe not anymore. There's none even up on the auction house. So it's like, even if you wanted a Giannis, your opportunities are kind of limited. Ooh, there's one for 500, dude. That might sell, boys. Dark Matter down in the 2s. We did run that Dark Matter for a bit. Pink Diamond could be value if you get one at the right price on a day like today. Do you see that Pink Diamond down in the 30s maybe? Let me just get a little bit more specified. You know what I mean here? 58? 33, 53, dude. See a little bid opportunity there, boys. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead and bid like something real cheeky. He's got a couple extra badges. He's got not that many extra badges. This one has extra badges. This one has a lot of extra badges. Asking a pretty penny for it, though. Okay. Hey, that's a W pull, dude. All right, let's look at this challenge. Let's read it. Might be using Zion. I think he holds his own in Park. Yes, Brandon. Yes, I'm excited about that Zion. I think he not only holds his own in Park, I think he will be a good Park card and a fun Park card. If you pair him up with the right people, I think that card could be very good in Park. All right, here's the challenge, guys. Let's read through this together. Take on invincible Kristaps Porzingis and his teammates and win the game. All right. Okay, so what's going on here? All-Star. Okay, full lineup. Yeah, we're going champs. Tyronn Lue, bro? Do you really think you got what it takes to run with the big dogs, bro? I mean, this is a pup trying to run with the wolves, but maybe he's about to prove me wrong, dude. I believe in you, Tyronn. Coach believes in you, bro. Maybe the general manager doesn't believe in you, but coach believes in you. Lead by at least 1 point. I think we can do that. Sold my DM Giannis for 1.3 as much as I loved him. That card, that shot at this stage. Bro, if you got 1.3 from DM Giannis, must have been a little bit ago, but you sold at the right time, brother. You could go buy back 3 of them right now if you wanted to, if you miss them that much. But now you got the Galaxy Opal for free, bro, right? So, W's. All right, we got who we got? Oh, we got Hoodie Mello out there. What is Doncic doing out here? I kind of understand Hoodie Mello. He has some connections to. Am I sitting up in my chair right now? I think I'm sitting up. Win the game, 3-minute quarters. You all got to be kidding me, bro. Trying to sweat me right now, dude. If this AI gets uppity, I'm gonna get pissed, dude. He hits that. Yeah, that's good defense, dude. Edie, give it to my guy. Where's Lou, bro? Because Lou needs to prove why he's out here. That's too deep. Ball fake. Oh, look at a little hezzy. I see you, Lou. Okay, hold up. Run the offense, bro. Let's just go back to the pick and roll. Pick. Oh, I hit the wrong icon. Oh, that's barbecue chicken, bro. Where's the double? There it is. Look at that. Big man to big man, dude. Identified the mismatch, went to work, drew the double team, identified the double team, found the open shooter, perfect pinpoint pass, hits the shooter in rhythm, shooter pulls up, zero hesitation, green, green. It's Big D Guru basketball, guys. We're going to go big hedge, force kind of a tough leaner, big rebound, find Lou. We'll cross on the back. Oh, he's done. Oh, pinpoint pass. Y'all see Lou out here? Lou's out here making moves, dude. I keep thinking Lou is A, though, and he's actually B because he's running shooting guard, dude. As crazy as that sounds, but he might have to be playmaker. Oh, he's got Brunson, cross. You're gone. You thought. Ooh, that Tyron Lue, no dip, green, green. Telling you, boys. Telling you. Apparently, the park, winning in park with Tyron Lue is coming. That will be a true test of skill. Or maybe it won't be because Tyron 2's like that. Tyron Lue is like that. He might carry me. Ooh, A switch. Oh, tough shot from Luca. What is he doing here, dude? Like that'd be like that AAU tournament when you see that kid and you're like, bro, like, why is he playing? Like, he's not even part of the club. Like, he's too old or something, bro. Like, what is Luca doing here? Tatum, I will give the pass, I guess. It's because he's at least in the East. Like, Boston's played New York, I guess. And you're gonna call that. You're gonna call that, bro. That's great. Yeah, can I challenge that? Challenge. I will challenge that. Yeah, yes, thank you. Challenge, thank you. Review that, dude. That's a crazy call. Brunson, dude, ridiculous. Porzingis played on the Mavs. That's why. Oh, okay. And he played on the Celtics with Tatum. Oh, baller. Look at you coming in here dropping knowledge on me, bro. All right, well, still explain this crazy foul call. All right. Well, I'm 0 for 2. I don't think I won that challenge. Call stands. You got to be kidding me. That's a good point. All right, so these are former teammates. Okay. I stand corrected. I better take a timeout, kind of reevaluate some things. Do we need any subs, dude? Edie getting a little tired. We got Joakim. Tom Chambers want to come in here, dude? We got backup point guard. Just Draymond. Nah, y'all got to stay in, man. Keep the starters in, dude. Alex, how we doing? How are we today? Appreciate you coming in. How's it going on my end? It's going pretty good. It's Friday. Got off work a little early, doing a little stream. I'm going to cook fettuccine Alfredo chicken tonight. I'm going to pan-sear the chicken in a cast iron skillet. Is it still pan-searing? Yeah, I think it's still pan-searing, even if it's cast iron. So we're going to pan-sear the chicken, cast iron, some herbs and spices, probably a little paprika, cumin, black pepper, salt, butter. Lots of butter. Always good butter. That is my number one favorite ingredient, really for anything I cook, is high quality butter. Then we're going to boil some noodles. Eating more noodles these days, but for a long time I did not eat a ton of carbs. And I know they're probably not great for you, but at the end of the day, we're implementing a little bit more pasta into the diet just to help fill us up a little bit. So yeah, we're going to cook some delicious pasta. Let's boil it and then use an Alfredo sauce. Do the best of our ability. We don't do homemade Alfredo sauce as much as that would be fun. But yeah, we're going to use a good Alfredo sauce, some chicken, maybe a little squash zucchini. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice, Morgan. Appreciate you, Alex. All right, good first quarter. Little underwhelmed by this cast of characters here. The Kristaps and his buddies, I guess. Maybe, something to think about. Did Kristaps got a ring, though, right? Kristaps got a ring with the Celtics, if I remember correct. Yeah, he did. And then they tried to repeat, but Tatum got hurt. And then they moved on from Porzingis, and now they're good again. And Porzingis he technically made the play-in. Whoa, I don't know about that, Sean Marion, guys. Technically made the play-in. I was kind of hoping the Warriors made the playoffs. I thought that would have been fun for them, but didn't quite happen. Those Trailblazers were hungry, man. Those Trailblazers and Suns were hungry. That ref, he's got a bet against you. That's why. Probably baller. Honestly, dude, the AI has been real sus today, man. I'm just saying, dude. I think it's becoming sentient. I think they're getting upset. Maybe some of the smack talk. They trolled me in that one clutch time game. You guys all saw that. A crazy timeout with 0.6 seconds left just to stall the game. Now, what is this? It's a wide open shot. Why is that a foul? Maybe I got him over the top on the head. I think can I challenge that one, dude? No, I lost my challenge because I would challenge that one. I don't want my coach to get teed up or anything, but at the same time, we gotta light a spark. Not only under my team, but just to the refs. Like, the refs need to step up, low-key. Oh, I kind of wanted to pump fake that, I'll be honest. That's on me. We gotta lock in, okay. Ooh, who's that? Al Horford? Guess he played. He played. Well, first sub, they took Porzingis out. It's interesting. I think he would be in more. Yeah, just get out the way, guys. Just get out the way. Sounds nice. I have an exam that I'm going to go grind for Zion. Let's go. Yeah, that Zion card looks real fun. That's essentially what we're doing. I'm going to get an invincible piece out of this. We're also going to, pretty much from this grind, I'll be able to get Zion and Reyna, and then we'll just have to grind towards Kevin Martin. But we might just be a little patient and hope. Oh, I pushed it too late. That was going to be sick. And hope for Mark Eaton. Oh, what are you doing, Melo? Because Tyronn Lue will lock you up, bro. Like, I know that to be true. Tyronn Lue with the block, dude. Y'all were questioning, why is Tyronn Lue on the court? What's Guru thinking? Why is he giving Tyronn Lue minutes? What's going on right now? That's why, guys. That is why, dude. Elite defense. Elite playmaker. Well, he's got 9 points and 5 assists, dude. It's about to get on the rim right now, too. Jalen Brunson cannot hold this card. Yeah, you might need to double out. You might need... Oh. All right. He drew the foul. He drew the foul. That green meter had no green in it, but he drew the foul. And he bricked the free throw, but that's fine. I just played that down. He's nice. Let's go. Okay, green the second one. Don't worry, chat. Do not worry. He does got to take. You need a little steal for the boys, dude. One time, Tyronn Lue, just to show him what you're really about. You got to block. All right, you can get dunked on once or twice. I mean, let's be fair. Tyronn Lue's probably been dunked on a few times in his career. He's most well known for getting stepped over. It was AI that stepped over him. But the real story is AI was cooking the Lakers, and they brought in Tyronn Lue to at least try to shut him down. And he did a good job, and the Lakers won the series. That's the true story of it all. I know we all remember the clip of AI stepping over Tyronn Lue. But if you dig a little deeper, you get to the truth. Tyronn Lue actually played a significant role in that championship. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it seems to me that he's playing a significant role in this victory right now. The question is, can he compete against GOAT LeBron? Potentially very difficult challenge upcoming. And to be fair, these guys are actually cutting it a little bit close here. We're getting close to halftime with Nike to finish on a big bucket. Let's just get it right to Zach Edey. Another pick and roll. Tyronn Lue, almost a double-double at halftime. Kind of ridiculous at this point. Well, I'm on you, Luka. I'm going on ball on Luka, dude. Got no respect. Give me that. Yep. You're lucky, bro. Oh, you want to go ISO? You want to go ISO, bro? Yeah. Good choice. Fade away. I would have done the same, dude, because there's nothing there for you, dude. There's nothing there. Dark Matter, Jeremy Lin is my backup point guard. He has some nice tendencies. Surprised more people haven't said anything about him. Bro, you know how it is, man. Height rules the game, and he's 6'3". We got him too, bro. I'm going to put him in the lineup. Maybe should he start for the LeBron? Do we go Tyronn Lue, Jeremy Lin, backcourt? I don't know. I don't want to... I'm going to, like, downplay this Braun event, but maybe we try it, dude. I'm down to try that Jeremy Lin. All right, good first half. Edey might need a little... Let's give Noah a shot, dude. Let's go Noah and McGlure. All right, Noah and McGlure. Sure. Yeah, Noah's in here. I don't know about this Noah jump shot, guys. Like, I wanted to like it. We're going to hit him on a pick here. Let's just see it. I guess it's pretty... It's one of those ones that's not aesthetically pleasing. I can't really spell aesthetically, so maybe I shouldn't use it too much. It just doesn't look right. I guess it's easy enough to green. Dude, get out of here, Jalen Brunson. You're lucky that wasn't Tyronn Lue. You're so lucky, dude. That is Tyronn Lue. Green, open, corner. That's what... He's a game changer, folks. But yeah, the Noah jump shot, it is greenable. I've actually seen a lot of good players use this Noah. I've been cooked by him in Park. I was playing All-Star Team Up a couple of times, and these people were hooping with this Noah. I guess his dribbles is kind of nice. His fade seems to be nice. No, maybe not. But at least not in my hands. But yeah, this card is not bad. It's just that jump shot isn't my favorite. Well, look at Jamal McGlure just throwing Jason Tatum out the way. Get out the way, guys. I know exactly what we're doing. All right, we got this lead back up. What is it? It was 7. We just going like a 10-0 run? I think we did. That's what happens. You just lock in. Get the right people out there. That Noah was cooking an all-star yesterday. He was. Oh, was that you yesterday with us, my man? Are you Gasha? Okay, that makes sense. Yes, that Noah. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Coverage wide open slightly early. Okay. I still haven't spent any of the void pieces. I don't know who to get. Either Corver, Morrison, or Noah. If you can only get one, I would say it goes down to your lineup. I would probably lean towards Morrison or Noah. That's just me. I've heard mixed reviews on that Kyle Korver. That Morrison looks nice, though. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? Tyronn Lue. Dude, talk about making a statement, bro. Like, just blows by Jason Tatum. Just zero regard. Get out the way, Luka. You're not. Dude, look at Jalen Brunson. Caught flat-footed. Like, what are you doing, Brunson? Close the gap. He shoots it. I mean, both of them just, dude, 360. Look where he takes off. 360. Give me that. Ooh, look at that, dude. His head's not on the rim. He doesn't, dude. His head is almost on the rim. That's actually crazy. Jason Tatum, get out the way, dude. My goodness. Okay, that's what's up, man. Glad you're here, bro. Yeah, that Noah was hooping yesterday, bro. That Noah was hooping. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. That was late. Okay, because that was the quickest flick possible. Maybe that just didn't register. Just highly contested. Oh, we got an alley opportunity here, folks. All right, that was a horrible choice. Tyronn Lue, no turnovers, please. All right, here's Porzingis, bro. This is your boys, dude. Like, quit passing, Porzingis. You need to take over. You guys are down 19. Floater? Floater? 59% contested over Porzingis? I'm sorry, folks, but we're bringing that one back, too. Tyronn Lue, have a day, dude. How close was this to getting blocked? Whoa, 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 whoa. I was like, technically it did get blocked? Dang, that's actually sick. That's what I'm saying, dude. This is a fun game. Like, look at this engine. Like, that's actually kind of cool. Like, it didn't get blocked. It was just that close. Maybe if he has a higher block. No, nope. Not quite enough, dude. Look at that floater. Just took an upward trajectory. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, Tyronn Lue. Sorry, Porzingis. Had to do it, bro. Oh, and we got the 2-for-1? Got the 2-for-1? All right. We get last shot. Slow it down. Get it to the playmaker. Let's call it play. Let's call it play. Let's go Fist 21 Iverson. Fist 21 Iverson. Okay, run the play. I hate when they don't run the play. Run the play. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's my playmaker. 0.6 seconds. You going to call a timeout? Jeez, dude. Yeah, I got good power forwards, plus that Maxime looks nice, and I like Morrison too. I'm very excited for that Maxime. It does look nice, and he is cheap. He is on the cheap. You guys know I like my cheap. Cheap. All right, let's see what we can get going here. We got one more before the LeBron challenge, the daunting LeBron challenge. Apparently it's hard, folks. I'm confident. I'm not going to lie. This team is cooking. I don't want to come in overconfident, but at the same time, like, I don't want to question myself. You know, like, I'm confident, dude. Go LeBron. I'm not worried. We got Tyronn Lue out here, bro. Like, look at this. He's floating, dude. Everybody else is running around. He's floating, you know. I mean, he missed that one. You know, misses happen, dude. But who's corner, guys? All right. 3-0 run. Little 3-0 run. We've come back from worse. Oh, cross. Oh, he's gone. He's floating. Hit the open shooter. Okay, there's the Sean Marion no dip. Have you guys got to the point now where you're just instinctively catching with the left trigger pulled down now? Because it took me a sec, but now I'm pretty much like, if I do a quick kick out, I'm pretty much just catching with that left trigger down and kind of instinctively no dipping. Are you guys at that point? Because it definitely took me a sec. It's like you got to add another little process. You got to tell that left hand, hey, I'm about to shoot. Make sure you're holding that left trigger down. You know, only off the pass, but for me, it's just about hit that muscle memory spot. Yeah, those no dips, dude. We've all been there, man. The no dip is so overpowered. It just is. My buddy TTD Mamba was playing with him, and we got him on the no dip, and it's just a game changer, bro. It's fun. It's new to this season. And, you know, it, who knows? Maybe it's taken away next year. Like, maybe they thought it was too powerful. I don't know. I don't think they will. Like, they introduced tempo last year and they kept it. You know, between tempo and no dip, man, shooting is at an interesting place for sure. Oh, first bucket for Amon Thompson. He's just been, you know, so selfless because he knows that he has a playmaker like Tyronn Lue out here. So he's just like, you know what? I can just chill. Tyronn Lue, 25 and 8. It's an insane game. And a block. He leaves his man there, but I'm okay with that. Let's see Luka make one or two because his confidence has got to be low. Let's be real. He's been getting dunked on by Tyronn Lue. Oh, how was that green? That did not feel right. I guess it was just tempo green. Definitely was early. That was probably on the shades of the most acceptable slightly early because really it was like early. Great contest by Tyronn Lue. He's running. Get the ball out there. He's going to be gone. He's going to turn the corner. Oh, I know what Tyronn Lue wants. He wants to come up here, cross, and he wants to hit this fade. Get out the way, bro. Yeah. Timing excellent. Slightly rushed. The timing was there. Oh, I see you, Porzingis. Let's go ISOs, dude. Go. ISO, yeah. Good choice. All right, you want to ISO, Brunson? Let's go ahead, dude. I will double you, bro. You want to ISO. Someone ISO me, dude. You're going to get swatted. You're going to get swatted off the backboard, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell these guys, dude, like, why are you attacking him? You're making a significant mistake, dude. Like, you think you got a step. You think you have a step, but look at the closing speed. He's going to meet you right at the rim. Get that out of here, bro. Get that out of here. That's a trading card right there, bro. Tyronn Lue, rookie 101. Game debut. Big D Guru. Get out. Look at yourself, Brunson. Pick yourself up, dude. Dust yourself off, bro. Get back in there, but don't get dunked on. Oh, you're so lucky. You are so lucky. All right, pick and roll with Tyronn Lue. Oh, we got 5 seconds. We got 5 seconds. Oh, I rushed it. All right, we live. We live. Hopefully they keep it, but maybe make it less OP. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, maybe they make it a little slower. They cannot take the no dip away. Like you said, rhythm shooting and no dip. Sometimes it's just nothing I can do. Wemby shot is significantly different with no dip. And the button. Oh, I haven't even tried no dip button. Is that even possible? That was the game? All right, bet. Big W. We got LeBron up next, boys. We're not taking that lightly. Yeah, no dip is super powerful. I don't think they'll take it away. I like it personally, but it is frustrating when you play someone who's just shooting the lights out and you're like, what is happening? And the truth is, it is an offensive game. Like, you got to score in this game, 100%. Okay, I want to see what some of these cards ended up going for. Jimmy Butler under $1 million. That's about right. Some Dark Matters we bought. Decent prices. Jalen Duren. I sold one for 80 yesterday. Might be a little unrealistic. Okay, 4 million, 2 hours left. I think we did fine on Edie. Let's see what he actually ends at. Did not win the... Jimmy Butler can go away. I want to keep the Zach Edey bid. I want to see what he sells for. And then we won 5 new cards. 10,000 back on that Jalen Duren. It's not mad at that. Not mad at that one, boys. Let's just go ahead and send all these to auctions. I just keep buying. I'm like, in my video today, I was like, yo, I'm in a bit more of a selling phase. I think we bought up enough inventory. What happens is every time I come to list a card, I end up comparing his price. And if I see one, I'm like, oh, wait, maybe I should buy that one too. And then I just buy, you know. Call me the Backstreet Boys, dude. Buy. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got him for 30. I'm just going to try to get a little profit. Oh, this one has 19 legend. This one's fully badged out. Look at his badges, bro. That's where you get the value, dude, because the base has 8. So the cheapest base is 37. All right, well, this should be a 50K card then. All right, I'm going 50. And we got him for 30. So that's like 15K profit. 52. Perfect. All right. Hansborough, we might have overpaid. We got him for 40. And I see 44 not selling, but then we're back up to 50. I'm going to go like 47, just a couple thousand. I just want to move this card. I probably bid a little too high, being realistic, but still, profit's profit. That Zion is super fun in park. He will be for sure. I was a button shooter before they implemented rhythm. Now I can't use it to save my life. Bro, once you go rhythm, you don't go back. It's just the truth, bro. Once you start rhythm shooting, it just clicks. I don't know. I can't shoot not rhythm. Every now and then I lean over to the button on like a fade, like if my finger's kind of jammed or something, like I just can't quite do. Every now and then for certain moves, I can see the button, but 99% of the time I'm rhythm shooting. I think they just got to make contest mean more. That might be the answer. That really might be the answer. And take and not take the no dip away. Yeah, actual shooting my face every time is crazy. Yeah, maybe just make contest better. That would make sense. Baller 30 at Baller, what you said, I'd be mad as heck when 74% contested and they still smack. And that's when I'm just like, what the heck's happening? I know what you mean. I get it, boys. Hey, this game can definitely drive some emotions. Okay, Terrence Ross, I think we got a pretty good price. I think 60 is plenty of profit. I know we didn't spend 54. We might even go like 59. He's a bit flooded, so I'm a little worried there. He was cheap, though. We even go like 58. I'd have to go check the film, see exactly what we paid, but that's profit for sure. I believe he was 45-ish. Again, I sold one for 80. Not going to sell one for 80 today, just because a lot of packs did get ripped, and so we did see more Dark Matters into the market. Again, there's not the same level of crash that we saw. I think I'll put him up for 70, 24 hours. Hopefully sells over the weekend. Maybe I have to keep him, or eventually sell a little bit lower. And then Battier, I know we got him down in the 20s. He is a cheap card. But this is where I get myself in a little trouble where I'm like, all right, well, I'm definitely bidding. Oh, this one has 36 Hoffs. Okay, so that is a bit more. I still think 25-ish can win this card. So we'll go there, and then we will list him for profit. Just going to be in the mid-30s, which is fine. Just absolutely fine. Beautiful. Okay, nice. And then that's a lot of cards being sold right now. And we're selling a couple, not as many as we'd like, but it's fine. It's fine. T-Mac, pretty much what I sold mine for. I got a little bit more, but again, a lot of these Invincibles, prices is relatively steady. There's just not a ton of competitors. This seems cheap for this Bosch, personally. It seems like a really good card. Curious what this Porzingis, 6 million, 6, it's a big number. Kind of happy to see him over 80. And yeah, that's all good stuff there. 100 overall, Dylan Harper million. I'm going to need some water. Okay, let's see here. Chris Webber. We got a bid on that, dude. We got to start building out this Kings theme team. Like 350. This is the kind of card. Let's see if we can win that. Let's see if we can win that. And then let's go look for Peja. We got to start building this Kings theme team out one way or another. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to bid on this one too. Because no one's bid. I kind of want this one more though. 138. We're still going to bid on this one. This could be good value. We'll bid like 280. This is low. I know it's low, but I want to win it on a good deal. And then if we don't win that one, I'll bid on that one. And then the other guy we got to track down here, folks, is Mr. Oscar Robertson. He's going to be tough. Oh, there's more up. That's nice. This one has 23 legend. He was rare. I mean, what's this card been going for? Check out the auction website. I do really like this website. I don't think it gets all of the sales, but it is a good website, and I like it. Has the new 2K auction website helped your market move? Bro, I swear I did not see that comment before I pulled this up. I swear, dude. Yes, I do like this website. It is good, and it's only going to get better. You know what I mean? And I talked to the guy on Reddit. It seems like it's just one dude who is just putting in work. So like, hopefully it gets better and better per se. But yes, what I've noticed is these graphs don't capture everything. Like this graph doesn't capture every sale, I don't think, but the recent sales seems to be really good. Like I checked Edie, and so now I know, like this is so helpful. Like, okay, so for this Oscar, like I'll bid 800. And again, I'm trying to get a good deal. But yes, it's nice to see. He's taking a big dip. We can see those last sales at 1.7. That was a day ago. 3 sales today, according to the site. That's PlayStation, actually. Let's go over to Xbox. Okay, Xbox, similar story, a little bit more expensive. Again, I'm going to bid 1.8. No, W website for sure. Again, I think the recent sales is a bit more accurate. And then I think some of the lower end cards, maybe it doesn't track quite as well. I'm going to go all the way up to 8. I know this is an expensive card, but it's that time of year where I'm just willing to have some fun. And it's not high enough. Okay, well, I will bid 8 on this one because I want this one. I actually will bid 9 on this one. A bit more of a competitive bid. I think that's fine. I will take back. Actually, we could see what he sells for. Did I already get outbid on my Peja? You kidding me? Is that not the first Peja? We did get outbid on that Peja. Interesting. I'm going to think about that one. For a sec. Okay. So let me pull up this. Let's play around on this website a little bit more because I do like this website. Let's do this. I want to look up one. We can look up Edie because I think you can see like my sale. Keep in mind, there's two different Edies. So this is the Edie we have, and then I guess mine happened right around here, but mine's 40 legend badge. That says 39 legend badge, and it is that Edie. But these are all right around the same price. Like I said, I'm not sure if it captures every sale. Sold price 6.1 on April 27th. So this is not the last 4 days, but this is more up to date. And I don't see my sale because mine was 40 legends. I didn't add any to it, but still very, very helpful. W site. I'm curious on like diamond cards. Like, what about Diamond Jaren Jackson? If we really wanted to use it for like this type of reference. Recent sales, and like I sold one for like 10K. Yeah, like I don't think it captured the sale I had. So maybe it doesn't capture everything, but I still think it's a W for sure. Peja might still, dude, Peja has not dipped, Alex. I don't know why. Peja has not dipped. Yeah, good timing, Myteam, for sure, bro. What's your thoughts on Invincible Wemby being twice the price of Porzingis? Yeah, it's one of those things, dude. Wemby is Wemby. And just to a certain extent, he does things that really no other guard can do. He is in a class of his own to a certain extent. Be interested to see what this one goes for. He'll come back down to earth, though. I just think Wemby is literally the most popular player right now. Like, in the NBA, I actually think Wemby is the most popular player, more than Shea. Like, Wemby, dude, he is, if he does not get hurt the next 10 years, maybe not 10, because he's a big guy. I don't know how he's going to, see how he ages. Bro, we are in the, if he does not get hurt, these Spurs will be good. As long as they keep him with Stephen Castle, Dylan Harper, like, bro, Wemby's about to be him, bro. Like, he's going to start winning MVPs either way. Yeah, he holds a bit of name value over Porzingis, and he's probably a little better, being realistic. But yeah, that Porzingis card is good. But I don't know if he's double because I'm seeing Wemby end closer to 10, and he's probably going to keep going down. And there's a Porzingis up right now, up over 6. So yeah, we'll see what Porzingis ends at, man. They're actually closer than we think. And this is a really, really good card. So is Wemby, but, can't teach height. 2 inches does matter, Okay, let's dive into this challenge. I do have to get off here in the next 25 minutes or so. Just a little afternoon, Let's see what this GOAT LeBron. Take on GOAT LeBron, win the game, all-star difficulty. We've gone this far with the boys. I will add my guy, dude. We had a Jeremy Lin shout out. We will add Jeremy Lin. I'm on off the bench. Maybe we just get a backup point guard just in case we get like an injury or something. We always play it safe here on the Guru channel. Point guards. Who wants to come off the bench? Maybe Steph, dude. No, I want a little more size. Someone can come in there. Actually be a force. Be forced to be reckoned with. Darren Peterson. You'll be good, bro. You can hoop. You can hoop. All right, we're going for it. We're going for it. You running any park or all-star team up? Not right now. We're going to finish up this challenge, and then we'll probably wind down in the auction house. Possibly this weekend, though. Possibly this weekend. I definitely am going to start playing more all-star team up because it's fun. It's just simply fun. And definitely, you guys, join the Discord. I put the link up there. I can put it back in. We use the Discord just to organize 5 people, so you can go in with a squad. Everyone's at least decent at the game. Some guys are really good at the game. Some guys are like me and just having fun. But we play the right way. We went 2-0 yesterday, which was cool. We're gonna move the ball around. If someone's shooting too much, someone will say something. You guys know how it is with randoms. Sometimes it goes great with randoms. I have had some very good experiences playing just with randoms. And that's how some of my people who I play with regularly became people I play with regularly. Yeah, you guys know how it can be not as much fun sometimes. So you usually get 5 good people in. Either that or park, same thing. We can get like 3 good people. And at this point, a lot of the viewers that have stacked up MT and made smart purchases, we usually have a very good lineup out there, either from festival reward cards or just some of the best cards that you can get with MT. We had Dark Matter Wemby out there yesterday. We had a Yaxel out there. I was running Amon, Dyson Daniels, and we had Poku. So one of those lineups, not the most insane lineup, but a really good lineup. As I brick a little floater there. All right, we got to keep it real here because, okay, whoa. All right, they're coming out firing. Tyronn Lue, you might need to take over, dude. It's another 3-minute quarter game. We should have just enough time to finish this out. Jeremy Lin, no dip. Oh, rushed. Okay. Is all-star. Shooting is not going to be quite as easy as he runs right by me. Okay, that ball went through him. They did say I might have to sit up in my seat for this one, and you guys might be right. Let's see what this Chris Bosh gets into. He ain't making that one. Go, Tyronn Lue. Go, dude. I see you, Shaq. I see you, Shaq. Why did I throw it right to the other team? I should have lobbed it. I got to start doing lob passes. I actually do. I actually do. I'm hoping I can meme my way through this game with Jeremy Lin and and Tyronn Lue, but we will call in the troops if we need it. Excellent tempo, early timing. That might just be that legend set shot specialist that made that one go in. We are tied up here, though. Jeremy Lin guarding, I don't mind that. Ooh, deep 2 for LeBron, slightly contested. We're going to have to hit threes. I think that's going to be the surefire way to win this game because they are going to score. So we got to hit threes with my guy, Shaq. We need to get Taco in there at some point. Yes, Marcus, yes. I'm super down, bro. I want to play with that Taco super bad. I've seen that card hoop, man. I've seen that card hoop. So, yeah, someone has... Marcus, do you have him too? It's Marco that has him in the Discord, right? Marcus, do you have him too? Personally, I don't think Taco will be coming home on this channel at this year. Even end of the game, maybe at the very end of the game, I lock in for him. But I think by then there might be more lock-ins that I would maybe be more inclined to do. But as I said, that Taco is an end game card. Like, there's no question about it. That Taco is end game. Hands down. Even in the end of the game, certain invincibles still run as elite cards, not just as like filler cards. But even end game, certain invincibles are elite. That will be an end game card. Honestly, that Porzingis is borderline an end game card. That Wemby is an end game card for sure. Yeah, maybe GOATs have more badges, but again, badges are handed out like candy. And then the only other thing is animations. But most of these invincibles still have cracked animations. Like, they're maybe not GOAT animations, but some of those GOAT animations can be dealer's choice to a certain extent, especially if you're just used to a card. And you're like, okay, I understand this card's animations. At that point in the game, you might as well stick with them, you know? Yeah, that's me, bro. Okay, perfect, Marcus. So we will see it. All right, perfect. All right, Marcus is Marco. I'm pretty sure I thought that. Just wait for Manute Bol. Yes, that's what I'm saying. We're starting to see the giant centers come out, which is exciting. They're giving us the Mark Eaton. They gave us Dark Matter Wemby. We're getting Dark Matter Ilgauskas. Yes, there's more Simbular. Just wait for Dark Matter Simbular, boys. You haven't seen me hoop until they release. Are they going to give us a GOAT Simbular this year? That'd be crazy, bro. GOAT Simbular. It's coming. You're so right, George. I'm not the greatest due to the fact I like to play with full teams more, but I'm down to run. It'll help me get better. That's a fair point, Paragon. And honestly, each mode is so unique to itself. And I discovered this in Park. It hit me. So I play a ton of solo Park. Solo Park is actually very different than playing Park with team up. Not all-star team up, but Park 3v3 when you have two other teammates. It's a very different game. In solo Park, you're the playmaker. You're cutting all the time. You're trying to get open all the time. When you're playing with two other teammates, you need to know when to just go sit in the corner. You need to know when to cut. These things can all be learned, and if you're a smart gamer, you'll pick up on them. But off rip, you might not be doing it instinctively. You might be playing it like you're playing solo. It's almost like too many chefs in the kitchen. Same thing with All-Star Team Up. If you're used to playing Showdown and then you hop into All-Star Team Up, you're used to controlling everything. All of a sudden, you're only controlling 20% of it. It's very, very different. And so, yes, it does take a sec to adjust. And that's where it's kind of fun to lean into a certain mode. But also just be aware of like, hey, I'm a high IQ gamer. Like, I can switch up my game depending on the mode I'm playing. Sometimes I just got to remind myself, like, yo, I'm playing team up right now. Like, I need to be a teammate, Or when you're sweating Showdown, you're like, okay, I need to lock in. This is all on me. They are different modes and they require different skill sets, yes, but it's also a lot mental, I think. I think a lot of it is mental. Good point, though, there, Paragon. And we're handling this LeBron team pretty good. They need a timeout, low-key. They're kind of like not doing good. And I mean, it makes sense, dude. We've come out firing. Jeremy Lin, accusations of him being a ringer. I think LeBron's probably going to tweet like, wow, they brought in a new point guard. Amon Thompson started every other match, and now all of a sudden it's Jeremy Lin. And he's might try to use that as an excuse. Like, yo, they literally had to cheat to win. They brought in a new card. And I guess I can see that, like LeBron, like, fair enough, dude. I get it. You know, you just lost a game, so you have to tweet something. But I just don't think it's a fair sentiment. I think it's disrespectful to Jeremy Lin, but it's also disrespectful to Amon Thompson, you know, because Amon Thompson's a hooper. We know that, dude. And it's really Shaq going off, dude. 14 points for Shaq, 9 points for Edie. Like, tweet about them, LeBron. Why are you tweeting about Jeremy Lin and Amon Thompson, dude? You know what I mean? So that's my thoughts on that one. But yeah, we're gonna try to get a W here. Invincible is that Invincible Bosch? I mean, he doesn't seem to be cooking, and they have him at power forward, not small forward. Oh, what? Okay, LeBron, trying to make a statement. You're trying to say, well, the game's not over yet, so I might not even release that tweet. No, the game's over, bro. You will release that tweet. Dude, Lou, don't turn the ball over, bro. I will. Oh, I see Bosch not willing to go up and take on Jeremy Lin at the rim. I think there is some, like, Jeremy Lin's in the heads of the other team. They don't want to go up against him. They're scared when he has the ball. They don't want to attack him to the rim. They're writing tweets saying that he's a ringer. You know, Tyronn Lue getting a steal, doing what he does. This might be an alley-oop. Oh, it's all right. It's a turnover. But yeah, I think Jeremy Lin has some kind of psychological effect on the other team right now. And it's nice. It is nice. It's just nice to see a player have that kind of psychological effect. It's not, you know, there's a lot of competitors out there that have that effect. Conor McGregor in his prime, we have those UFC fans. He would, you know, a lot of times he said the fight was over before I got in the ring. And I think that is kind of what's happening here with Tyronn Lue and Jeremy Lin. Just coming in with so much momentum and the mysteriousness around Jeremy Lin. 2 points, 7 assists, first half, insane. Great defense there. Finding Ty Lue in transition and to an alley-oop to a giant. Like, dude, it's just too much, man. It's just too much for these guys. Tyronn Lue's going to pick that up. Look at that double. I mean, they got nowhere to go right now, dude. Really? Whoa, chat. 63% contested? See, that's when the AI is like, dude, like, you're embarrassing us, bro. Stop. We're going to have to hit 63% contested shots. And it's like, that's what it takes, man. If that's what it takes, you know, because that's the kind of buckets you're going to get from now on. It's going to be 63% contested type shots. Zilgauskis, what are you doing, bro? Okay, Big Z. Big Z respect. Big Z, you get respect, dude. For sure. Oh, cross. 3 seconds. Floater. Foul. Where's the call, ref? Where's the call? Okay, LeBron challenge. A little tough. Come in here ready, boys. We're up 8. I know I'm trolling a little bit. But, you know, it's not a gimme. It's not a gimme. Halftime. My water's empty. We're going to keep it going. Do love me some spring water. Anybody got any of the new cards? Just curious. From the new set, any of the top end 100 overalls, anyone tried it? You're probably like me and you're like, I'm not getting those cards day one. Can't blame you. Maybe some people get lucky though. Oh, step back, tough shot from Kyrie. You gotta be kidding me, dude. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, a little behind the back. Let's go pick. Poku setting the pick. Get over here, Poku. Nice pick by Poku. Poku and Braun one-on-one. All right, y'all want it. Y'all are going to get it. Oh, drew the foul. Let's go, Poku. I've not tried his free throw. So now it's Sean Marion free throw. Now it's Sean Marion free throw. That's so funny. I actually like this. I'm definitely going to put some troll animations on some cards. That actually is funny. JMS, if you're still in here, I do love a good troll. Like, putting a really funny animation on a card. I mean, even if you did it, because you can revert to normal. So, like, what if you did it on, like, your Shaq? You gave Shaq horrible animations. But it makes them unauctionable. But Shaq's unauctionable. Yeah, like, you can't do it for Edie because I got to sell him back. But that is fun. I actually like that. And they cut it to 5 here. Okay, we got to lock in a little bit, boys. Just got to lock in just a little bit. Big screen. These screen animations are, like, different today. Poku? Yeah. It's quicker. Quicker. Jeremy Lin has been giving Kyrie Irving fits. They need another timeout. Can't blame him. Cannot blame him. See what's going on in the Discord. Sly Razor, not a fan of the festival. That's fair. I mean, I was saying, like, thing with this festival, if we're not able to get Mark Eaton, I think the biggest W of the festival is low-key Zion. And then that Buzelis is good, but I just feel like they just gave us Morrison and Poku. Like, they just gave us some pretty good small forward. We all got Tom Chambers, not everybody, but so you kind of look at it and you're like, dude, they, you know, when there was Amon Thompson really wasn't that easy to get, but I think Amon Thompson is kind of more enticing than like Kyle Korver, Joe Johnson, like as that like high end card to chase. I think Brandon Ingram's more enticing than those two cards. For sure, Bol is. So again, it's like if we can get to Mark Eaton, that's pretty sweet. But if that's not possible, it's kind of like, all right, I'm not too worried about this festival. But yeah, I might just go grab Zion right now, to be honest, after this game. See how much time we have left. Might not overthink that one too much, but it would be a bummer if I'm like, I got Zion and then I missed out on Mark Eaton. That would be kind of sad. Like, there's no question. Was thinking of buying Wilt and adding Marion. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. It's just a big investment that you won't get back. So you're like, are you going to use Wilt for the end of the year? Is almost what you got to decide. But he's 100 overall, and it's Wilt Chamberlain. It's not good the game twisted. As far as player build and stats, he will be elite. So the only question is animations. And if you like those animations, all of a sudden you have an elite card, you know? And it's going to be cheaper than ever to get that card. So I could see some logic behind it. Oh, Paragon did put his lineup in the Discord. Let's check out Paragon. Oh, it's a nice lineup, bro. I like this lineup. We got Dark Matter Shea, Dark Matter Paul George. I want to try this card so bad, but the issue is I'm getting Peja. So you kind of got to choose. Tom Chambers, Shaq, and Victor Wembanyama. Bro, this lineup is stacked. Greg Oden off the bench, Jack Sigma, LeBron, Wagner, and Dyson Daniels. That's an elite lineup. Elite lineup. A good mix of tradable and untradeable cards. You got about... Bro, you got like 3-4 million at MT here. I would think between Shea, maybe like 2-3 million at least. This is like $1 million. Wemby's $1 million. Odin like 300, 400, so 1.3. This card's got to be at least 7.2. You got like 2 to 3 million MT in cards here as well. So that is a nice lineup, my dude. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I'm honestly just going to save pieces till last day. It's probably the move. I think I will do the same, or at least wait until like next week. Or like next Friday, where I can see like how many pieces did we get in the first 7 days. And if I'm nowhere near Mark Eaton, but those chain packs are significant, bro. Like it was 700 overall pieces last chain packs. That can absolutely move the needle, you know? Oh my goodness, Jeremy Lin, bro. I know he's a ringer, but still, dude. Is Webby still available, still viable option to pick up at this point? Webby, are you saying Wemby or Webby as in Chris Webber? My answer to both is mostly yes. I would say Dark Matter Wemby 1000%. That is still an elite card in this game. Dark Matter Wemby is still very good at this game. 100 overall Chris Webber, in my opinion, has never really been that like elite. I'm getting him for the Kings theme team. I would not run him normally. I think his jump shot's not great. Of course, the stats are going to be good, but jump shots is so important. So yeah, Wemby. Yeah, Wemby is elite, bro. I would say Galaxy Opal at this point. Like I probably wouldn't run the Galaxy Opal, but you can get your hands on a Dark Matter Wemby. You're cooking, bro. You're absolutely cooking. Zion going to be a Park Demon. It's an absolute fact, bro. And I like Park. I really do like Park. And I'm just like, dude, that's the type of card. It's going to be fun too, man. I don't know. You guys know me. You watch this channel enough. I'm always calling for alleys, specifically, you know, in Park with my teammates. Like, I think it's fun, dude. When you have a fun card like Zion, it's going to be fun, bro. All right. Questionable shot by Guru there. We are up 9 going into the third, or going into the fourth. Okay, we're in a great spot. We're in a great spot. Zion is everywhere in Park right now. I'm sure. Makes perfect sense. Hey, good for the, that's the thing. I mentioned this in a couple of videos ago. I'm like, the average player in Park, you know, if you got the Pro Pass and you grind the game, you're going to have Shaq and Tom Chambers. Those are 2 elite cards. Like, no matter who you're running against, you could have, like I had, T-Mac, crazy cards. You can have T-Mac, Durant, and Hakeem Olajuwon. It's almost equal, bro. Like, Tom Chambers going up against Durant, the better player will win. Kevin Durant will not carry someone who's horrible at the game over somebody who's using Tom Chambers. Someone horrible at the game is using 3 free agent cards. Yes, Kevin Durant will carry you to a victory that you maybe should not get. But at this point, people are going to be able to go Zion, Tom, and Shaq, like off rip. And that's a good lineup. If you know what you're doing, you will win a lot of games in Park. And if, at the same time, if you play someone who might be running the same lineup, again, it's going to come down to the sticks. But I have noticed recently, dude, Shaq and Tom Chambers are everywhere in Park. And then, today, now Zion's going to be in there for sure. I guess the good news is he's 6'6". I mean, 1, everybody can get him, but 2, I mean, the card's not perfect. It's not like he's the best possible guard in Park right now, but he's going to give everyone an opportunity just to use a good card, like Baluba upper. Like, it's fine for me, man. Good free cards is not always a bad thing. Sunday streak will be sweaty. Yes. Yeah. Park's just getting more and more sweaty. And here's the thing. There's, when they do the power curve, it's like, oh, they release new crazy good cards. Like, just try to get some of the good cards. There's still a power difference, so to speak. But when they give out insane reward cards like Tom Chambers and Shaq's, it's just like, the average grinder, not everyone puts money in this game. The average grinder, the average player doesn't really put a ton of money in this game. They're still going to have an elite lineup. It's going to be very possible. Dyson Daniels, even before this Zion, Dyson Daniels, Tom Chambers, Shaq for a fully no money spent. I wouldn't say casual grinder. I mean, getting Dyson out of last festival would not have been hard, but if you're able to get Tom Chambers, you're definitely more than a casual grinder. You probably play this game consistently, but even Tom Chambers is not like an insane grind that only, no life players can do. Like, the average guy who just plays 2K consistently can get Tom Chambers and Shaq really no problem. And then a card like Dyson Daniels too. So yeah, you got to come correct in the Park these days. It's going to be some good cards in there. Menace, my man, how we doing? Thoughts about Nugs losing? Great question. I love to talk some NBA. First off, shout out Magic. Can they close it out? I just love a good underdog story. I'm kind of rooting for the Magic as much as I like the Pistons, and I literally have like 3 Cade Cunningham rookie cards here. Just chilling on my desk. I might get these graded. I bought a couple cards. I don't regret it, but I went on a Whatnot. I deleted Whatnot, guys. Don't use Whatnot. But I went on Whatnot, and they have the craziest stuff on Whatnot. But I found this guy who had like 10 people in his channel, and he was selling singles, and I bought a bunch of singles for like $1. I spent like $25. Yo, we got a rookie Jamal Cain on the Magic. Have you guys seen? He's like their new kind of like spark off the bench. This Jamal Cain dude. I know I have no mic right now. Jamal Cain rookie auto. Pretty dope. And 3 Cade Cunningham rookies. Nothing crazy. These are all like $1 to $2 raw. But if I graded a 10, they'd become like a $40 card. So you gotta love that upside. But to answer your specific question, dude, the Timberwolves are freaking, what's the word? Scrappy. Them Wolves are hungry, bro. I looked at the lineup that they had towards the end of the game, and I'm like, this is actually a pretty good lineup, even with Ant-Man out. They go Rudy Gobert, who, say what you want about the dude, he's actually really, really good at basketball. He's one of the best defensive centers, not just right now, but for a long time. I mean, multiple defensive player of the year, and he is so good at pick and roll and finishing around the rim. So he's actually very good at basketball. They go Rudy Gobert, Naz Reid, and then they go Julius Randle, like 3 legit hoopers. And then that Terrence Shannon had a day yesterday, bro. He was really good out of Illinois. He was going to be a top pick, but he had off the court issues. I don't even know the details. That Terrence Shannon Jr. guy, he is good at basketball. And then I haven't even mentioned their best player. I mean, honestly, if Ant-Man wasn't, it's kind of like that Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum scenario. Jaden McDaniels might be considered one of the best players in the league if he wasn't a bit overshadowed by the hype of Ant-Man. Jaden McDaniels is very good. So I'm looking at that 5, and you're like, well, Shannon just replaced Ant-Man. And of course, Ant-Man is better than Terrence Shannon Jr., no questions asked. But Shannon is that explosive 2 guard that will attack the rim. You saw that and one late in the game. He went straight at Jamal Murray. He was too big and too strong. He just simply was. I'm like, this is a pretty good team, even without Anthony Edwards. And the Nuggets, man, they're good, but I just feel like with them, they're just kind of always on thin ice. Like they're so good when it clicks, but I just feel like with Jokic, everything flows through him. I mean, he is amazing. I'm a big Jokic fan, but it was just too much. It was just too much depth from the Timberwolves. They had significant injuries. All these different guys stepped up. Mike Conley's still playing. One of the few guys still playing who was active when I was like in high school, which is crazy. So yeah, big W, man. Congrats. The Timberwolves, what? It's going to be Timberwolves Spurs now. You got to think Spurs handle it, but it is, you know, for some reason, I don't feel like the Spurs are that young team that still need to prove themselves in the playoffs. Kind of like the vibe you get from the Pistons, you know, or there's just sometimes you get that vibe from a team that's like good for the first time in a while. The Cavs last year, I was like, we still got to see it. I just don't get that feeling with the Spurs. I'm like, they just already seem a bit battle tested. Even though they're really not. I think Harrison Barnes has like more playoff appearances than everyone on that team combined. But yeah, I still give Spurs the edge. That could be a really fun series. Let's see what Gobert does with Wemby. That could be really interesting. Maybe a passing of the torch type situation. Going to be fun, man. I love the playoffs. I really do. They can match up well with everyone. Those injuries suck, though. Yeah, that's facts. And injuries can really take a toll. Sometimes it's not the next game. Like they were able to bounce back the next day. But what happens when they're in a 7-game series with the Spurs and a different guy gets a bone bruise or something and they got to sit a game out? Anthony Edwards is not 100%. The Spurs are deep, man. The Spurs have serious depth. 6-man of the year. I didn't even know Keldon Johnson won 6-man. 6-man of the year, plus Dylan Harper, Harrison Barnes, Stephen Castle, De'Aaron Fox. Like they have so many scores, let alone Wemby, who I honestly think is the best player in the NBA right now. I mean, Shea's pretty good, but sweet. So that was relatively easy. Yeah, that last game might make you sit up in the chair. If you no-dip threes, you should be fine. Just score a 3 for all of their 2s, and you should be totally fine. Maybe a little bit of a challenge, but yeah, was able to get through that challenge relatively quick. Did they go into the pack markets? Looks like some of them did. Look at these legend badges we have. Legends and Hoffs galore. Not mad at that. We will take this, leave no doubt. Oh, wait. This is not it. This is my pre-order pack. Okay, so I can use this. For anybody confused, anybody who got the pre-order, this has been told, there was a tweet that this is being rolled out. Now, I'll be able to use that in an exchange. I did get the pre-order game. I know. At a certain point, they're going to put an exchange in here that I can use that. Okay, so that means my actual festival pieces came into... Okay, there's my... Yep, we got all the festival pieces. Okay, we're going to wait on Zion. We're going to wait because who knows? Who knows? All right, we're just going to be patient. We got the 100. So essentially, those challenges get you 100, 1 Invincible, which is 2 more 100s. And then it also gets you a Dark Matter and 2 Galaxy Opals, so almost like 1.5 100. So it technically gets you 3.5 100 overall pieces if you're trying to start mapping out a shot for Mark Eaton. Also very tempted just to grab this Maxime Reynaud card, I'll be honest, but he looks pretty good. Just got yours too, Menace. So apparently we have an exchange that we can do that in May 13th, Menace. And I guess we're all going to get the same player. I'm guessing it's going to be Invincible Steph. No, it won't be because Steph's a pack seller. Who knows? We'll start guessing. Pistons are in trouble, maybe over for us. Coming from a guy named Pistons OG. Welcome to the chat, bro. Here's the thing, dude. The Magic, it's not so much a Pistons problem, and maybe it is a little bit. Maybe this is a bad take. I'm just like, the Magic are not that bad. The Magic are actually good. I think they started clicking late year. It's another one of those times where I'm like looking at who they have on the court, and I'm like, they got some hoopers out there, man. Paulo Banchero. Who else they got? Bane, right? Bane's been making big shots. Wendell Carter's been out there. Suggs is one of the more underrated players in this league right now. And Franz Wagner. Like, the Magic are actually kind of good. But it's going to come down. I still think the Pistons have a real chance. I do. Let's not get carried away. Cade Cunningham is a legit superstar. Jalen Duren, Osar Thompson. I think that game goes to 7. I hope it does. Now, like I said, I usually root for the underdog, whoever's losing. So now that the Pistons are down 3-2, now I start rooting for the Pistons. I'm hoping every series goes to game 7. I know. All right, so we'll exit out of here. see, did we sell anything? We probably just won some. Oh, we did sell some stuff. Okay, all is well. We got the Hansborough sold for profit. We got him at 40, just a little profit. These are nice profit. Kenny Smith sold. Okay, we got outbid on the Chris Webber. Not ideal. It ended at 460. That is good to know. That's pretty cheap. I think we can get that Chris Webber. I really do. We got outbid there. Okay, I want to see what he ends at. We're going to see what both these end at. I'm not going to collect that yet. Oh, we still do have an active bid on that Oscar. Okay, good to know. So the one that we can collect is the Chris Webber. We will leave the rest. For now, Invincible check. Chris Bosh, 3.5. I think I did sell Tracy at the right time. I think GOAT LeBron check. Just one up. There was up earlier, man. There was some up early. These are cheap, man. That Aaron Gordon's not good, but still, this is kind of cheap. This Brandon Miller is good. Brandon Miller's really good. It's kind of cheap, guys. That's an elite shooting guard right there. Absolutely elite. That's one of those ones. Does he go up once this initial, like, you know, like after day one where all these people are opening packs? Does he now go up? Because this card's pretty good. What animations does he have? I'm actually curious. This would be one, honestly, guys, maybe worth trying. I'm curious, you know, what's his price going to do? Typically, cards just go down, but 600 seems a little cheap for an Elite 100. What is his animations? He's got the Brandon Miller. Interesting. Maybe that's it. Do people like the Brandon Miller? Brandon Miller, very quick. No one else really has it. Devin Booker dribble style. It's probably pretty good. He's got the Jimmy Butler escape, which I know is good. Interesting. Pro 2 leaner. Curious. Very curious. Conley's still hooping. Yes, Menace. Conley is still hooping. It's over for the Wolves. Spurs will dominate. I mean, realistically, I don't know how well they match up. I think that Gobert-Wemby matchup is going to be crucial. I don't know if that's a good matchup for Gobert. Because Wemby can bring him out to the perimeter. So I could see that sentiment. Conley is still open. What's good, Mr. Clutch? Give or take, how long the grind today for the Invincible piece? I would say give or take an hour. It's actually not too bad. They're all pretty quick games. Let's go over them here. This is super fast. That's actually a 21. All the triple threat games are truly to 21. This is to 21. Maybe this is a quick game. I can't remember. Yeah, that one's quick though. And then 7 dunks and win the game. That was the 21. 50 points takes you. That's not too bad. This is a fourth quarter of clutch time. I'm thinking an hour. None of them are full games. The last 2 are 3-minute quarters. So that'd be half an hour. I would think an hour to an hour and 15. Really not bad for the Invincible piece. That's actually crazy value when you think about coming over to like King of the Court and trying to get an Invincible. Tier 1 would take you a lot longer. About the same value. You know, depending how you're playing, you might be able to get the Park Streak done in an hour. But compared to like grinding Breakout, yeah, that's crazy value. Absolutely crazy value. You got it, Mr. Clutch. It's going to be a good matchup against bigs for sure. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I mean, either way, dude. I mean, it's been getting sweaty. I mean, gosh, you saw the Knicks and Hawks last night. They're trying to take each other's heads off, but then it's all during one of the biggest blowouts of like all time. That was an elimination game too. Yeah, that's tough, dude, to get eliminated like that. It's one thing to like lose, you know, game 6 and you're like, all right, well, we got another game, but to like be in a tight series too. I mean, that was 3-2. That's a tight series, the Knicks and the Hawks, and then to lose it in that fashion, that's just kind of tough, in my opinion. Shout out Sixers, bro. Another team. Like, we got to look at the box score here. Like, who's doing this for them, bro? VJ Edgecombe is hooping. Look at this, 38 minutes, bro. I mean, the starters are carrying. Even Embiid. Embiid is stepping up. He almost had a triple-double. He only had 1 turnover. I respect that. Paul George with 4. Turnovers matter, boys. Turnovers matter. Yeah, and Tyrese putting up 30 with efficient shooting, man. Watch out, these 76ers. Got to think the Celtics take it in 7, but still, respect either way. Nuggets, Timberwolves. What's going down tonight, though? Pistons, Magic. Let's go. In Orlando, bro. You know Orlando's like, look, this is our chance. You know what I'm saying? You do not want to go back to Detroit. And I'm just saying, this area of the bracket, this is 1, 2, and 4 and 5 down here. So the winner of the Cavs, Raptors play the winner of the Pistons, Magic. I just have to feel like all four of those teams have to feel like we got a real shot here, boys. Like we are avoiding the Knicks and the Celtics. Pistons are seeming to be struggling. Or, so if you're the Cavs or the Raptors, you're like, we either play a struggling Pistons or the 8 seed. But then the winner of this, I feel like if you're the Magic, you're like, we just beat the 1 seed. Like, I'm not as worried about these guys. I do think if the Magic get past the Pistons, that matchup versus Cavs or Raptors is close to a coin flip. It's going to be a tight, good series, honestly. So if the Magic can get past Pistons, you got to think there is a path for them to that Eastern Conference Finals. Same time, anytime the 1 seed drops, you got to think 4 and 5. I've been impressed with Cleveland. I have. I think James Harden, man, that guy stays in shape low-key. There's always those rumors like Harden this, Harden that. When you look him on the court, he looks pretty fit. I don't know. I know he's kind of a bulky dude, but he looks like he's like a fit bulky. I don't know. Cavs, man, they might be able to make a little run this year. Who knows, man? It is still a little too early to tell, but some fun stuff there. Magic have a great underrated team. They do, man. They absolutely do. I'm like, my take on that series has not been like, oh, Pistons this, Pistons that. I'm more just like, I'm impressed with the Magic. I'm not mad at the Pistons. I think the Magic have just played a really good series. See how they do tonight. It will be very interesting. All right, Chad, on that note, on a good note, man, we're going to sign off. I got to start prepping dinner a little bit, and we will, keep a pulse on the auction house throughout the night, but we probably won't be live again tonight by any means. Just wanted to check in and do a little Friday stream. If you are new here, please do like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. We do daily videos on what to grind, how to grow your MT, how to build out fun lineups, really just try to be a guide for this game to a certain extent. So appreciate you all tapping in, man. W chat, guys. Sincerely, all you guys in the chat, George, J-Dub, Pistons, you were in here, Menace, all you guys. My mod was the very first comment. JW Frederick, Jacob Frederick, yep. We had a really good chat today, guys. A lot of positive comments. If I didn't get everybody, just know I appreciate all the interaction and comments. It really does mean a lot to me. I have a lot of fun doing this with you guys, man. So W stream, W game, W2K. We're having fun with it and appreciate you all. I sincerely hope you all have a great night. You will see me again tomorrow with a daily video. And I did post a 50-minute video today. So lots of content. Today's is just going over the new set, my strategy for the festival and what I'm focusing on. So a lot of good content out there, but drink some water, eat some fruit, have a good day. Much, much love, and peace.